Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Guys, I almost have my whole voice back.
Up, down, left,
Almost.
left, right, BA, start.
I tell you what, you guys, this has been genuinely the fucking worst. Holy. I don't know. Have you guys had this
Up,
before?
down, left, right, BA, start.
Guys, everyone who resub, by the way, thank you very much. Mia, thank you. Maury, thank you very much. Fennec, Erlen, Ellie, Agnes, and Luca, Zania, thank you very much, everybody. Belle, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Yesterday was the first day I didn't have a temperature, so I decided to myself, tomorrow I'm gonna stream. And now I've woken up and I feel like I have a temperature again. I haven't checked. But I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it. It's been so long and I missed you guys and my COVID, I coughed so much it tore a little bit of my throat. Yeah, I've been pretty worried about my throat, to be honest. Cause like a lot of what, oh wait, so we can, a lot of what comes up has like blood and I'm like, oh. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna do my best to. Sorry, as I was saying, I'm gonna do my best to keep muted and stuff. Where are we? 9. Um, I'm not gonna turn my rig on, cause I was like, it's just gonna be spluttering about. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, fuck that. Yo, do you reckon Jenna's gonna die in the elevator though? Wait a second. What am I gonna do if she does? I'll be so real. All the times that Jenna's died in the elevator, I fake quit. Cause it's like normally when that happens, it's time to log out anyway, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait half an hour in the elevator to hope someone comes. Sorry. Anuka, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs.
Up, down, left, right, BA, start.
Molly, thank you very much for the resub too. I'll be alright, chill. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'll be okay. No, you're right. Have you guys been? Have you guys been good? Give me a rating out of 10. 7, 5, 6. Hey, that's pretty good. Solid 6? A solid 6 is pretty good. Right, I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry to hear that. 2? What's the matter, Erlen? Yeah, we got Clockwork playing though. It's a good song. I put on, I put on Zamia to listen to. Big fan.
Down, left,
2,
right,
it's
BA,
getting home. The air conditioning is broke. What? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you can get it fixed or replaced. Terry, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. I'm glad most of you are doing okay though. Couple 4s, couple 2s, couple 3s, but the rest of you super good. Hope you guys all have a good day today. Yeah, I've been a bit miserable, to be honest. I've been a little bit miserable. A little bit stressed, a little bit sick. A little bit sad. If you guys haven't heard, real quick, I want to mention, a community member passed away, Spooky. And Spooky was, they were here for a long time, and it's really sad. So, you know, just, keep them in your thoughts, their family, their friends and stuff. Cause they were here for a long time. They were a big supporter of the channel and of me, and I know that they were very close friends with a couple of you. So you know, it's pretty sad. Came as quite a shock, didn't it? So yeah, Spooky was a sweetie. But
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
should I try and get some food? Please don't run over Jenna. Please don't run over Jenna.
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
She's only a little Jenna. Michaela, Nick, thank you very much for the resubs. Nick, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But I'm not Ash Ketchup. She's currently locked in a basement. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing's happened to her. She's fine. I still play her. I just don't play her on stream. Not that I won't. Not that I never will again. Not that I'm not planning to. I just haven't. To be honest, it's just. I mean, the situation for Ash hasn't changed, right? The city is still exactly the same as before. It's not like anything new has been added, and it's just not fun. I don't know how else to put it. Not fun for a civilian. Can't even go down Mount Chiliad in a friggin' wheelchair anymore.
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
Offie, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back. No doggies, no bunnies still? Yeah. Like, I don't know if they're waiting for 5.0 to add stuff. I hope that that's not the case. What actually what was the last update that we had? Does anyone know? Was it the casino building? car stuff. Oh, yeah, that checks out.
Hello, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello.
How's it going?
Hope you're having a good day, Miss Mustard.
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I can't.
I cannot hear you if you're talking,
Oh.
by the way.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, no worries,
All
no
right.
worries. What can we do for you?
Okay, let's be mute. I guess I don't care. Please, may I have 15 combos?
Leans in. Oh, okay. She wants 15 combos. All right, we got it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it.
All right, perfect.
I mean, sure.
Let's see.
Okay, all right. 15 combos. Smooth kill. All right.
Thank you so much, Miss Mustard. Here we go. There we go.
I guess I restarted my
Perfect.
computer.
Muchas gracias. Arigato.
No, we didn't put it in a box.
Hope you have a good day.
No, he didn't put it in a box.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck did I buy?
What do you want in your combo?
Why is there so many drinks? Holy. Yeah, I restarted my computer, so it reset all my settings. That one. Maybe I should go and ask them for a box. I'm not going to be able to carry all this. It's going to be very annoying. Do I want to... is that... yeah, I'll ask for a box.
Oh my god. Hi, Jenna. Everything okay?
Were you missing anything?
Yeah. Did I miss something?
You
Hold on,
wanna
let me see.
heat up anything?
Can I get those all the meats like my parents?
Oh.
Yeah, we can get your boxes. Yeah.
One
You
box?
should
And some TJ sounds really
give her
good,
2 just in
actually.
case.
Yeah,
It's
we only
fine.
have one here.
We have 1? Okay, well, you should fit everything in 1 box, so.
Yeah.
There you go. 4 combos, meat slaps with TJs.
Thank you.
Oh, what's up,
appreciate it.
McGregor?
You're welcome.
Hi.
What can I do for you,
No
brother?
problem.
I would
Probably could
love some
just talk
food.
to them, but, like, may as well not know. I tell you what, you guys, I am so glad that I have the Stream Deck. I actually don't know how people do so many emotes without a Stream Deck. Like, what do they bind them to? Maybe just random things on the keyboard? Does you do anything? You does that. Does Y do anything? Y used to be how I would unlock the garage from a distance. What does T do? Does T do anything? Oh, T does chat. What does R do? R does nothing. What does P do? Fine. What does O do? Nothing. Yeah, maybe that's how they bind stuff? I don't know. Homemade pasta salad? Honestly, so yummy. I'm so happy. What? Madison, are you sharing with us or what? Actually, let me put this in this box. Tried Nike's translator thing? Nah, I'm not gonna, I don't think. That's a casing right there. And blood and a vehicle fragment. Why are and are open for more modes? Well, the thing with binding to like letters is that I don't know if like I type them, you know, if she would start emoting. Like while I'm texting and stuff, you know? I don't think that they would.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
Moon, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. The emotes I have bound is I have Dust Off, I have Forget It, I have Shrug, me, you, and then Pick Up, and then SWAT Rally. I have Notepad, of course. I have Clear. Actually, does this work still? Yeah, I have Clear. What else do I have? Open MDT. Oh, I have Yes, which has been really valuable. And the only other one is Nervous. Which I think is really funny. There's a different emote that I've been looking for to bind, but I can't find it. It's a different head scratching one. So yeah, those are the ones I have bound. On my stream deck, at least. You guys, I bought something for myself. It was expensive. But I've been so glad that I bought it. I thought, listen, most of the time if I buy something for myself, I get really bad, like, buyer's remorse? Is that the right word? Buyer's regret? Buyer's something, something, something? I don't fucking know. But I didn't. And I thought I would because it was quite expensive. I thought I would, and I didn't. And I've been so glad that I bought it. Buyer's remorse. A couple of months ago, I cleaned out a lot of the stuff that I had, like saved, I guess. So, like, old, I threw out so many things that I didn't really want to throw away. But I felt a lot of pressure to throw away and clean things out. And I'm so regretful. I'm so regretful about it. I've spoken about it a little bit before, actually. Like, I had some Pokemon stuff that I had. Some cards and some, I don't even know what they're called. Like, little things, little collectible things. And, they were covered in, like, this, white powdery stuff, and I thought, oh, it's mold. It wasn't mold. It was just the plastic getting old, I guess. So I threw them away, and I was like, man, I really wish I didn't throw them away. And so I was looking them up, and they're so expensive to buy now, and I was like... But one of the other things I threw away is I had Pokemon Soul Silver, and while it wasn't sealed, those sort of things, you know, I've always kept in, condition, you know, like kept in the original box and then wrapped it up and then put it away. And I threw that away, and I was so regretful of it. Soul Silver is, well, Generation 2 for Pokemon is my favorite generation. Soul Silver is, like, Silver itself is super nostalgic, because that was my mom's Pokemon game that she had, and that she let me play. So when I got Soul Silver, I was really happy, and I love that game. I still have the cartridge, I still have all my Pokemon on it. And I threw it away because I was like, why the fuck do I want the box for? Like, stupid me. Why did I keep that? So I threw it away. Anyway, the next day, I tried to go and get it out of the bin. I was like really regretful about it. I was like, I shouldn't have thrown it out. I didn't want to throw it out. Why am I throwing it out? Stupid me. So I went to go and get it out of the bin. I couldn't find it. I still to this day I have no idea. I have no idea. I must have thought I put it in a different bin, but I was filling up like a trailer and a skip bin. And I couldn't find it. I don't know what happened to it. It was just gone. And I was like it sounds so stupid, but I was so regretful of throwing it away. I was like, why did I do that? So then I look it up and I go to see, okay, well, if I wanted to buy a new one to replace it, to have it, right, how much would it be? So I look it up, just the box, without contents. No game, no Pokey Walker, no manual, just the box. Bearing in mind this is Australian dollars. Was like $500. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then with the game is like $800. I was like, holy fuck, this is for one that's in okay condition. There were some scuffed up ones that were like all ripped and things for cheaper. But I was like, you know what, even if I buy a new one, it's not gonna replace the old one. You know, it'll never have been my one that I bought with when I saved up my money and I bought it. It doesn't have those memories tied to it, right? And so I was like, it's not gonna be the same. Fuck that. Close the tab. And then I don't know, for the next couple of months after, I would look it up every so often. Every so often you get that hit of, dang, that's right. Remember that time I threw that away and I regret it? That's right. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. You know? So anyway, the other day, went searching, went looking, thought I'll look up Pokemon Soul Silver, let's see if anything new came up. And there was a new listing for it came up. $500. But, for some reason, this one comes with the game and the Pokewalker, and it's the best one that I've ever seen, the best that looks in condition. I was like, holy heck, this doesn't look too bad. So I put in an offer for ludicrously cheaper than what they had asked. And they actually accepted it, which I was shocked about. I was shocked about that. I don't know why the fuck they accepted it. Because I did not offer them anywhere near that. Anyway, and then it arrived the next day. And I thought to myself, gee whiz, I've just spent like a decent chunk of money on this. And I thought I'll regret this so much, and I don't. Not even a little bit, I'm so happy. BCSO, thank you very much for the resub. So now I'm trying to buy an acrylic case to put it in, so I can put it on display on my bookshelf with all my other crap that I have. So I'm very happy about it. Yeah, I'm shocked at how much that stuff goes for. Like, I thought about getting heart gold as well. And I was never super attached to heart gold though. I always liked soul silver. It was my very clear favorite for me. But yeah, I don't know. When you want something months later, you still want it, you don't regret it as much. True. Yes, yeah, that's awesome.
Hey.
Hello. Really wanted a Peter Pan ship globe. Saw it at Disney World in 1995. Regretted never buying it. Went to bid in 2007. It was there and cheaper. That's awesome. What is a Peter Pan ship globe? Like a world globe, but with the Peter Pan on top? I think that's everything. It's really such a shame that the PD got wiped at the funhouse. That was so funny. There were so many, like, how do I say this? Like Dover was there. They shut him down in the lounge room.
Random shit. Can I have a turn?
Yeah, go
Sure.
ahead.
I'm just filling dead air because really nothing was said at this meeting. Hi, Jenna. Good morning.
Hi, Helen.
Honey?
Hello. Hey, Helen.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to my roommate Bruce Collins. I did leave the lasagna dish in the sink for multiple days. And that was kind of nasty. I know I said I left it to soak.
I don't know
but
if I said
was
hello
kinda
then
just,
or
I
not.
was just kind of hoping you would clean it. Because the kitchen's right next to
I
your
don't know how
bedroom
long I was
door.
muted for.
And so therefore it affects you more than it affects me. And I'm sorry because I know you made the lasagna and it was great, and I agreed that I would do the dishes if you cooked. And that's on me. And you know, it was a really delicious lasagna in my defense, and I ate a lot of it, so I was kind of sleepy after, so I just went to bed and left it to soak. But then the next morning I was late to work. You know how it goes. And that's on me.
Luna,
Also,
thank you very
Bruce
much
Collins,
for the
if you could
resub.
leave the room.
What?
Sure. Okay.
This next
I will.
announcement.
I will remember this though. The next time you ask to use the bathroom.
Unrelated
man.
question, Helen. Are you? Did you study at the BYU?
No,
Okay.
I didn't go to college.
Okay.
I graduated high school and then worked at the local bowling alley for 7 years, and then decided to make something of my life, and I became a cop. And now I'm a cop, and I'm a hop out Helen.
Okay.
Are you good at bowling?
No, I'm awful at bowling. I'm really good at renting people bowling shoes. That's not the point. Is Bruce Collins out of the room? Is the door locked?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's locked
Yep.
out.
Hey, Bruce Collins' birthday is tomorrow, okay? If you are part of the fucking BCSO and you have not sent me your goddamn acrostic poem, okay, for the name Bruce, I will hunt you down and I will yap at you until you send me your goddamn acrostic poem, okay? He works really hard, okay? And he deserves a collection of poetry, okay? LSPD, you're invited too if you like Bruce, but I'm gonna be honest, some of you don't seem like you really even know who Bruce is or even want me to keep talking. So, but you're welcome to if you'd like. But BCSO, I will personally ruin all of your lives. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
I just need to mention this is the time of the meeting where I put out an anonymous message that was sent to me in relation to somebody in the meeting room. I got a message about Bean that said, Bean's
Which
odor
Bean?
is so bad I cannot stand riding with him. It's like a half a can of Axe body spray mixed in with onions. Also, he's not as good as a driver as he thinks he is. That was anonymous. That is for Bean.
Who's been
and yeah,
riding with Bean
I
recently?
wonder who's been right.
Oh, I
It
wonder.
has to
Who
be
the
an
fuck said
American.
that?
It has to be an American.
Yeah, we have no. It's
We
links.
call
that's
it
like-
links,
We
so-
call it
That's
links.
true.
Could be me.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, anyone else have anything to announce?
I think for sure just made that shit up.
nope. Thank you,
He
Emma.
did
Who
too.
is that at the
That's it.
podium?
Okay, well, get out there and do the thing.
What?
Hell yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, is Matt Rhodes still at BCSO?
I
Or
don't
is he at
know.
the
I think
courthouse?
someone went
No,
there.
Maeve, of course not. No, he's not. He's
Tutu, thank you
at
very much for the reset.
he's at the courthouse.
All right, bet.
You're here.
Yeah, I know. Well, he emailed me saying that the guy hadn't woken up yet. So
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All better today.
All better today?
That's
How you
right.
doing?
You sound like
okay.
That's right.
landed it.
Good job. Why does that guy always
better.
look blue? Better. How is Alice already bothered?
She's being stupid.
Oh,
She's being a stupid idiot. Stupider. Right?
that's right. Wait, no, not Alice.
Yeah.
He probably used it as a fishing hook for when he went fishing once.
Okay, I'll get you a key. I'll get you a key. It's fine. No worries.
Alice, how the hell are you going down so quick?
You said stupid man Ventura starts screaming at
I
me
know
on
this
Mega
loud
Chat.
ass motherfucker Ventura,
Some
stupid
people
ass
are in the
pick me
middle of
motherfucker.
conversations, and then he of course
Yeah,
wants to make
private
Oh,
conversation.
big shock. Alice is on the phone again.
About
Big
him.
fucking shock.
All about
Big
him.
shocker. What else is new? Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I don't mind going to the bench trial. Okay.
Jenna, do you need help
Okay.
writing your caustic for Bruce?
I already did it. Do you know what I wrote?
Sure.
Wait, do you want me to send it to you? Or do you want me to tell you?
Just tell me.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
Did this work? There you go.
Bunny, rabbit, unicorn, carrot, hater, eggplant. You want to know what mine are?
Bacteria, rabies.
My first one was Bratty Ratchet, unoriginal, cranky exhibitionist.
That's great.
And the second one was Baldest Ratchet, useful, clammy, emotional.
I like the first one.
Adelaide Doodly.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Going good.
How's it going, guys?
Going good. Going good. Going good. Dash 304 1038 northbound Strawberry with a blue and colored jugular occupied unknown time.
Down 23.
Wow, we pull him over.
How we doing?
How's it going?
Hi there.
It's going well. What's up?
Terrible. It's a terrible day.
Why?
Terrible. Why is it terrible?
My husband's ignoring me.
Who's your husband again?
Rain.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rain.
it's probably 10-7 somewhere. Just
He won't
in
let
his
me
head.
sit on him.
I know. That's such a wild thing.
How long you been married for?
Why would you want to do that?
For fun? 8 years?
8 years and he won't let you sit on him?
No.
That's crazy.
I agree.
Well, has this been like an ongoing discussion, or like you just pitched that today and he's like, hell no?
No, I text him and he ignores me. And then when he wants to talk to me, he's in a pursuit. And then all I hear is comms. And I'm like, why are you calling me?
Well, at least he's calling you.
Guess.
You could always become a cop and then you can ride together. Wow.
Oh no, that ain't happening.
That involves me getting a bullet in my head.
Yeah.
That's a whole process.
It's a whole thing.
I'm just pulling you guys over because you guys came, came quickly through Legion Square there. You took a right through the red light,
Give
Oh,
him
yeah.
the highest ticket possible.
Okay, that's fine. What?
He
The
needs to
highest
stop
ticket?
this.
The highest ticket. That's okay. That's
Yes.
wild.
Well, the
He
highest
needs to
ticket
learn his lesson.
possible is like not even a dent in people's wallets, so it's not,
He's poor. It's okay.
I think that's fucked up. What the fuck?
It's okay to
Listen,
be
I
poor.
think
I'm sorry. I look poor.
I think a verbal warning should be enough, and if he continues this sort of stuff, then we'll talk about, ticketing and stuff like that.
He's gonna continue. He's not gonna learn.
Well, then a ticket wouldn't stop him anyway.
We'll give him 2 tickets.
That's true. Okay, what the
He has
fuck?
to be called
Why are you
out.
trying to give me more tickets?
She's lashing out because Rain won't let her sit on him.
I need
Yeah,
to
but
lash
that
out
ain't
to someone.
that ain't me. I ain't Rain.
Can't
No,
lash out
I
on
don't
Rain
need to
because he's
lash out.
always either in a pursuit or he's thinking about something in the fucking BCSO.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? Fine.
He does like to stare at walls.
He does. He likes to come on duty and sit in the fucking locker room for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, listen.
That sounds a lot like Rain.
Yeah.
I'll just give you a slowdown. Little slowdown warning. Be
All right.
careful. And we'll take you from there, okay?
Okay, appreciate you.
All right. You guys take care.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are you hungry?
I've got food.
I just realized that it's Sunday and I bought so much food with Jenna. And I feel like the people that Jenna would give it to are not going to be around.
701,
What's up, Ben?
41, there is a shit ton of fish inside BCSO.
Autumn.
Yes, Ventura.
I think your fish bandit hit BCSO.
There's a lot of fish here. To 9, sorry?
You know, whoever keeps writing out Heck Hope or Heck Autumn in fish.
Oh yeah, it's just Reese. It's fine. I arrested him again.
There's a lot of fish in the BCSO. I think Reese hit the BCSO.
It's fine. Just pick him up and give him a littering ticket for like 30. That's what I like to do.
Vaughn, do you want us to come up there and help you?
No.
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna use the restroom and just feel like I didn't see anything. I'll be back 10-7.
I don't want to deal with that.
Do you need food?
No, I bought so much food in preparation to give people food. And then remembered it's Sunday. And people probably won't be around to take it.
How much money did you spend?
8K?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It's a whole lot of money.
I'm pretty well under $1 million again.
You're like poor.
947,000.
You're like poor now.
Yeah.
328 10-8. Hey Gus.
Oh, hey, Sheriff Ventura.
2076 to that 34 in Barbarino. See if I can take any photos.
Would you like some backup,
Can you turn left?
Inspector?
Hey,
I'm also 76.
Let's stop here.
Hello? Yo?
Six 10-8.
Why would I be mad at you?
10-8. Any actives? I'm gonna go ahead and try get photos on the 34 call and Chumash.
Need an additional Spectre?
Didn't try to get talked to about that?
If I'm gonna try see if I can get a photo of a handoff, and then we'll move in. But if I can't,
Up to whoever's dealing with it.
we can stage up together and roll in and see if we see anything.
You'll find out soon enough. Maybe you got a punishment coming your way.
66276. 10, same traffic.
No, it's not for me to deal with. know. Your time's coming, Gus. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Cool. What about? They're trying to poach you back?
Hi,
Yeah,
Jenna.
how'd that go?
How's it going?
Oh yeah?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh yeah?
Alright, thanks.
I don't know if you'd go back, Gus. I don't know if I believe you'd go back. Yeah. Are you? Okay, okay. That's good. Yeah, that was a big point of contention back in the day. Big like argument or whatever. Okay. All right, Gus. Well, you go. Okay. All right. Bye, Gus.
Hello, this is
Hey.
Jonathan.
Hey, how
Oh,
you doing
yes,
there,
How's
Mrs.
it going?
Mustard? This
Good,
is
good.
Dr.
Oh, we
Gilligan
have spotters.
Skip of the Crusade
Yeah,
Medical
hanging out.
Group.
Okay,
Spotted,
nice to meet
spotted.
you.
I see that in our system you have you're having a little you have
Oh, by the
COVID,
way,
huh?
I got a call from Andre
Yeah,
yesterday.
but I'm
He was
almost still
ask-
better.
he was
Gotcha,
asking if
gotcha.
you
Well,
would
how
sell
you,
the
you need to
house
come
on
on down to the hospital
Oh my God,
immediately.
this
I have
one's
your
a pilot. I
prescription.
think he's gonna crash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not right
Yep,
now.
I have your prescription down here
Not
at the
at least,
CMC.
you know,
Oh, okay.
currently.
Alrighty, I'll come down.
I don't
All right, have a good one, ma'am.
Okay, bye,
And you
Mr.
do not
Gilligan.
you do not sound that bad.
Push on the
Yeah, I'm
rooftops here.
almost
I
still
don't
better.
see anything in the back, really.
Oh my God, you should hear this woman I'm on the phone with. Her voice
Usually
is
push
killing me right now.
underneath the houses.
Oh, no.
Like underneath the balcony.
Well, hopefully we'll see you soon, Miss Mustard. Hopefully we'll see you
See
soon.
you soon.
I think this one.
I have to go to the hospital.
Get a
Dr.
better
Gilead
spot?
Skip just called in. He said he's got my prescription ready.
We're currently being flipped off.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm taking a picture of him.
Huh.
I'm flipping them off.
Wait, where do we have to go, Jenna?
Hospital.
The hospital.
All right. Well, we're gonna head over there.
Alrighty. Well, you have fun meeting Dr. Gilead
Oh,
Skip.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm
you.
sure it'll go great.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
guys are distracted.
That seemed aggressive. Wait, this is considered a little assault?
I think you're right next to him, Spectre.
It is too. Ow.
Okay.
There's no one behind the ammunition.
Yeah, I couldn't get a visual on any. There's a motorcycle below you, by the way, on Barbarena. In Center Road.
It's kind of a shame that I'm getting a prescription when I'm already almost all
They
better.
didn't see me. They're on the freeway.
Did they say what the prescription was?
No. Actually,
Comes back to a Faraday.
I don't know where he's gonna be. Do you think at the front
They
or
caught
in
a
the...
bunch of drugs down here
Probably the
yesterday.
front, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You didn't see anyone in the alleyway?
Nah.
Oh no, I just realized Jen doesn't have a mask anymore. Oh well.
Alright, well in that case, let's break off.
Listen.
20 will be 10-8.
Sir, I need you to put the
Oh,
golf
they're
club
here.
down.
Okay.
Hurting me
Right.
isn't going to bring your stolen money back.
Sir.
328.
Hi there.
Sir, you need to
doctor
put the
robbed
golf
me.
club down.
Put the golf club away.
doctor. He's threatening a doctor.
Yeah, put the golf club away.
Alright, I
put the golf club away.
Miss
and then what?
Mustard, shoot this man.
Listen, put the golf club away. We can talk this out.
I don't think.
Miss Mustard, execute this man in the
And
lobby.
then what?
Well, you're gonna have to start with putting the golf club away, or we're gonna have to escalate.
All right, de-escalating.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are you concerned about? What are your concerns?
You fucking felt me up. I thought
Sir,
you were
I
just
did
giving
not.
me a massage.
Sir, this is a hospital, not a frat house. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Listen.
You dug around. You dug around everywhere you wanted to get.
Listen, I do not stand for these accusations and an attempt to
While I was
assassinate my
helpless.
character. All right, that's it. I'm writing you a prescription for 10 Oxycontin. Get the fuck
I have
out
a
of my face.
prescription. I need it fucking reduced.
All right, you want me to remove your prescription?
I want you to renew my prescription.
No. You better calm down, Mr. Summers. You're being fucking
down.
crazy right now. You are being
Okay.
fucking crazy right now, Mr. David Summers. You are being fucking insane. You come in here and you accuse me of robbery? How dare you, sir? How dare
I took
you?
care of all the fucking loose ends. It all comes back right fucking here.
How dare you
What is
make
happening?
such accusations towards me?
Prescription for
I'm
Oxy. I wonder
calling
if we'll
you
get
I
one.
am a
out,
medical
man.
professional
Calling
down here
your
at the
character
Crusade
out.
Medical Group.
Mutual combat.
For what?
Seriously gonna mutual
For
combat?
an
Mutual
allocation.
combat.
This guy really here assuming that the doctor stole money from him. That's wild.
Okay.
Doctors are only good people.
All right, only if I can elect a champion.
Well,
No.
what's the purpose of the mutual
I
combat?
choose Vincent Ventura to fight you to the death on my behalf.
Well, I just. What is the
Thank
purpose?
God for you, Vincent Ventura. Fight this man to the death and defend my honor.
Mr. Ventura.
I
that's
get
all
10 grand.
I don't
Alright, what do
have
you get
10
if you win?
grand.
Dr. Skip is actually.
If somebody stole your money, they definitely already
You stole my
spent it.
fucking money.
I did not steal your money. I am a doctor. I take my oath and my vows to this city
A doctor's
extremely
taking an oath?
serious,
I
and
didn't know
I
that.
do not
I've
care
experienced your
to be
fucking
talked to
treatment
They definitely
in such a
should.
derogatory
Day out.
and
I
vindictive
didn't think
manner.
they did though. There's been so many dodgy doctors.
Oh, did someone say they need a doctor? Now, if you excuse me, sir.
Hey, we're not done here.
Sir.
Who
So
needs a
what
doctor?
is it? What is it you're seeking? What are you looking for?
This motherfucker.
You
robbed
sure you don't need
10
a doctor?
grand
10,
while treating
10, 38,
me.
strawberry gas,
No,
blue and color mouse.
Ma'am, you don't look- you
Because
don't
I
look
tied
well.
up all the loose ends, man.
Are you a little flush man?
What does that mean?
It means there were 2 people that touched my pockets.
What the
We're
And
gonna
he's
have
the
to
fuck
get
is
you a
going
look
on?
over. Come now.
I don't know.
Come.
All right, that's good.
So.
I want to go run and catch
I'm
Jenna
loving
and
every
Mars.
second of this. This
Yeah,
is a
he
great day.
felt up my body, had his hands all over me. I had 2 men's hands all over me last night.
Get you into the OR.
And the first one,
The first, there was more than one.
yeah. Well, the first
David,
one,
that just sounds like you had a freaky time and lost the money. I'll be honest.
Are you sure you weren't paying for services and you forgot?
It's legal. You can
no,
admit it.
what the fuck do you mean? Healthcare is legal, or like,
No,
free.
prostitution's
Service-
legal too.
Services.
I want my mutual combat.
But why do you want mutual combat? Like, what's the purpose of it?
I want my fucking 10 grand back because I spent fucking 2 hours doing fucking Pokemon ratings. It's fucking
Oh,
draining,
this is
man.
the
Proper way to go
Pokemon
about it
Fucking
card?
Pokemon
is-
rating.
The proper way to get mutual combat is to go through small claims court and then motion for that to be
I just heard there has to be like a cop and like.
a judge, and then
Uh,
there's a whole
And
legislation.
an EMS.
911.
it sounds like you're scared.
That sounds like I'm
You scared to be his champion?
I
But
just
why
don't-
would-
I don't see the
Why would
purpose
the
of.
officer be scared? You're not beating up the officer.
Well, he's his champion.
I'd also have to agree to that. Still,
I
It's
just
like
want
an
to put the
honor.
evidence
a
away.
fight just a fight seems irrelevant.
Well, it's a fight for my 10 grand.
He's saying
None
he
of
didn't
us
take.
thanks for the gifts up. Well,
It's like
thanks
me
for
just
the
Well,
gifts
saying
up
you
too.
you just
Well,
took
he
50 grand off
he
me.
accepted the trial by combat. So
He's
if
not- 'cause he
you
doesn't
lose
wanna
the
fight it. He
fight,
wants
he
somebody else
owes
to
me
fight.
10 grand.
You honestly think he would pay you 10 grand?
Maybe you should just
Makes
go to
pennies
small
on a
claims
dollar.
court.
Hey man.
Why don't you just call a judge? I feel like this would be a really great court case.
keeps his fucking word. You think Dr. Skip's not a fucking man?
What?
Listen, I know
He looks
Judge,
like a pretty
I know Judge
bald-headed
Bo's
man.
awake. I know Judge Bo would love to take this small cane.
Bald people are
He
still
would.
people.
No. I'm not going to the courthouse. All right, we're solving this right here, right now.
Well, that's not how things get settled. That's not legal means.
Follow me to my desk, ma'am. Follow me to my desk.
See?
650, show me 10-8.
All he did was tell a patient to follow them to his death. You really hate this guy, huh?
Get that golf clay, Tiger Woods. Get the fuck
Hey,
away from my desk.
fucking Dr.
He
Skip,
said
your champion's a
Tiger Woods.
pussy, and he
He
doesn't
said
want to do
Tiger
it.
All right, Miss Moss, if you could go to the other side of my desk,
Oh,
you're not
right,
permitted
right,
back
right.
here.
Sorry.
701.
All right, Miss Moss. I'm
This
gonna
might
be
be my
adding you
favorite
to our
dog.
system.
Uh,
So
Your first time, Daisy?
as far
Imagine
as
if he
medicine
hits him with the
goes,
golf
let's take a
club.
look. All right. I'm gonna be giving you 10 pills of heart medicine.
Can you ask Dr. Skip
as
to
well
show
as
his ID?
one bag of
I'm trying to look
diazepam.
for him in the thing. I can't
Okay.
find him.
All right, so here you go.
Damn.
And,
Okay.
and
I wanna
here's
see
your
how he spells
diazepam.
his name.
All right.
It's
so
easier to
what
look
day is
for
it then?
All right,
his staff
perfect.
profile.
All right, and you should feel a lot better.
Great. Thank
Okay,
you.
Skip. I got
Just
that
kill
You're
again,
welcome.
Skip.
Just so you know, Miss Moss, that's gonna be you'll get the total up
Lieutenant
over
Lance,
there
38
to my
Scrubby guy.
right from my nurse.
All right,
Oh.
Miss Moss.
It's not covered.
see
Do
it.
I have to
Yellow.
pay for it or?
Medication.
No,
is
you
not
have to
covered
pay.
by
Help me.
Hey,
97.
Help
All right.
me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rusty.
I got hurt.
It was
Right.
Dr. Skip.
We've
It
got
was
the
Dr.
actual
Skip.
That's a
Dr.
steal.
Skip on duty.
Oh, I know. I
Doctor,
saw him.
I am Dr. Skip and I am on duty.
You gotta kiss
Bro, I
him,
fucking
doctor.
love Kyle.
Help
All right,
me.
we'll drag him back.
Terry around?
Help me.
And therefore,
No,
Dr.
I'm
Skip
not
is
the
the only possible culprit.
Let go of me. Unhand me.
Rusty, ah!
Doctor on duty right now.
I can't unhand
Help.
All right, what's your name again?
you. Oh, help! Help! This man's stuck to me.
I'm
Help.
hurting.
Yeah, I need you at the hospital.
I got bumps.
I
and
just realized I
bruises.
forgot to
I
wear
got
my
bumps and
mask.
bruises.
Fix this.
Gonna go
Fix
get
this
it?
Well,
now.
yeah, but I interrogated you
Yeah,
thoroughly, and I
but
looked
then
in your
you had
eyes.
to come back.
Let's go to the ER. It's
Fix
I didn't
this
see any
now.
lies.
Let's go get it.
Unless you did lie. Did you take my money?
Sam?
All right, thank you, sir.
No, I don't. You got that.
You better get your rent.
Ba-da-da-da.
Dr. Reggie.
I'm no Superman.
Oh.
You guys like
Are you
scrubs?
sure-
Woo!
Is that
I'm no
Sam
Superman.
pretending to be a nurse?
I don't
Are
know
you
who
sure?
Sam is.
What's your Dave?
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh, Miss Mustard, your prescription.
We'll be back. We're just gonna go grab something.
Well, here, before you go, here, take this. Hold on, I'm... Okay, perfect. Here you go. This is for you. You can get it through the day. This will help your throat. This will help your COVID.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem, ma'am. And
Should I take this
I just
with
want you to
food,
know that
or-
you're a ray of sunshine in my life.
Really?
When I look at you, all I can see is the future.
Wow.
Lighter her like that. Dr. Skip, what's that nice?
Oh, you got your medicine now.
Yeah, I never taken this kind of medicine before. I don't know if I'm
Kind is
supposed to take it with food.
What kind is it?
I don't know. I haven't opened the bag yet.
Have you guys seen Dr. Skip?
Yeah, he's inside the
He
ER
just gave
right
me
now.
some
He is
medicine.
here. Perfect. Okay, I'm due my checkup. Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Hi, Nori.
Whoa, what is the emerging? Wait,
What do you
what
have?
is happening on Twitter?
6623 CMC.
Is all you have staging breakings? How much are you selling the brakes for?
Dappy, thank you very much for the resub.
Okay, I'll pay that. What do you want me to meet you? I can come up there. All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
This reminds me of Samsa. Actually, you guys want to listen to Samsa? Even sounds like Samsa. Brother, shut the fuck up, train.
6976 to the possible firearm, South Rockford Drive.
66276, last traffic.
32876. It's in a weird spot. Well, there's a car flipped and an individual with a red top, red pants on the radio.
I think I ejected that person.
What person? It's fine, there's a great doctor in D.
Yeah.
Hola.
Hey.
How's it going?
Want me to put them in your trunk? Or
Sure.
just give them to you?
You put them in my trunk?
Yo, I got a question.
Wait, do you want to buy one or two?
What? I only need one. I only need one.
Oh, you only... Here you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
Good one. Thank you.
Take care.
Can we go to the clothing store?
Yeah.
Six 66276 to latest 911.
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
How's it going?
701
Why is so much blood everywhere?
Firearm calls code 4, 32810-8.
I'm coming. Right.
Oh, that's fresh blood.
I'm gonna go try to get a picture of this drug sale. Frick 'em. Air 69, same traffic.
Where
I'm
are we
gonna
going?
be extra sneaky.
Cassie needs a repair kit.
23
Pardon?
Cassie needs a repair kit.
Welcome aboard, Tylenol.
And 41.
Is he pooping?
Oh.
Where's this drug call? Is it at the same spot at Mutation?
There's a 911 call about a doctor being kidnapped or...
I'm gonna break up for that.
No, it sounds like they've been
Summers
kidnapped by
a doctor in
doctor.
Pink Futo.
Do we know whereabouts?
Hello?
There's a 911 at the
you
hospital,
park?
and there's one on North Rockford, but with an officer, so I guess the hospital?
Yeah, it'll be the hospital.
76.
Like,
Lentar,
there's
thank you
not
very
a
much for
car?
the
76.
Wait, am I blind?
gifted subs.
Oh, I'm looking for your car. Oh, I didn't see her.
210's
I
23.
was looking for your car.
Nah, I'm
Code
tired.
16 for a pink filter.
Doing good burn. Thank you.
No
I was
problem.
a little mean to the person who hit me.
Who hit you?
James Graves.
Not sign of any pink filter
Yeah?
at CMC.
Yeah, I asked him if it was dumb as bricks and to never speak to me ever again.
That's a little mean.
I'm in a bad mood.
Why are you in a bad mood?
I don't know. I'm a little tired, so.
Okay.
So cranky.
All right.
And to be fair, he hit me in my lane. I was not even going that fast either, and then he fucking hit me. And I was a little mean.
10's gonna code 6 north LS freeway, see if they sent it up north.
Yes, Wolfie.
I code 6 to Elgin, nothing here.
Hey. Okay. Don't. What do you want? Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
See you
you.
after.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Can we go to Emma PD?
Of course.
Thank you.
We're not getting any response from this, huh? Did you guys make contact with the person calling 911 or something on scene, or?
I believe someone tried to get a response from them. Maybe they're getting a statement now.
That was me.
Oh. Were they not inside?
No idea, but I have officers in there, but no one's answering, so.
I'll go to CMC. I thought someone called that there were 23 there. I'll head over there.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm here. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though.
Negative. I'm 23 on the 911 on North Rockford Drive.
Oh, it's a cup. Hang on. What if that casing is a taser cartridge?
– 911 on North Rockford Drive, code 476 to CMC.
Well, I'm guessing it's not.
There was some talk about like taking that person to the ocean, so I'm gonna go see at the pier.
Would you like 662 to go code 6 on the pier?
On the beach or anywhere that you can think about, like someone could get dumped. I don't know.
Where to?
I don't know.
Pardon?
Copy. 662 code 6.
Where
pier
to?
off of Bay City
Which one of these is his taser?
210 the lighthouse, just in case.
He hasn't.
You pick me up real quick, Greg?
Done it.
What's that, 20?
Just drove right past me. Had a headache. My car got locally impounded, I think. In front of
Okay, I
Polito
gotcha.
Rentals. Gate.
I would have to go
701,
back
I'm
and
gonna
look
go
at
to the
that
pier
casing
on
to see what if it is.
one of these little beach off of Great Ocean. Got the name of the street. Sorry.
Pier off of Red Desert's code 4. I'm gonna code 6 to beach.
Yeah, wanted to check on my car? Yeah, I cracked it up pretty bad.
Any evidence to go collect anywhere?
Not
yet, no?
No, not at the minute. We could go to the apartments though. There was a
Do you
bunch
have a
of stuff
description of the individuals
all over
involved?
the place.
Uh,
I think people know that you're
I
around
checked
and
for
they're
David Summers.
scared to
He
go
has
do
white
crimes.
hair.
You think so?
Yeah.
701.
I don't know.
I'm at the pier. I'm gonna go on foot.
I
To the
probably
end of
need
the
to go
pier and
back and
check
ask the
somebody's over
doctor
there.
about this medicine too. I don't know if I'm meant to take it with food or
Go,
anything, or
code
when I
6
should
to
take
dock.
Can I see the medicine?
Yeah,
Where is it?
in the glove box. I never seen medicine like this before.
Tell you what, you hold on to my EpiPen, right?
I already have your EpiPen.
You hold on to my EpiPen. So is that all the medicine he gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, and so I'll hold on to this medicine for you.
And then how am I gonna take it?
The lighthouse is
Well, when it's time to take it, I'll give it to you.
I got nothing off of
Maybe
too
someone
much
already
pier.
cleaned all this up.
That's all the medicine you got?
Yeah. I'm not getting that back up.
Can you go, whoever's at the lighthouse, can you push north to Toledo?
Hey, firm.
Yeah, 699 to all pairs is going to be. I'm going to be getting a prostate exam at the hospital. I'll be out of action for a minute.
Good luck with that, sir.
Anyone want to join me? Anyone else want one? They're doing them buy one get one free.
Oh.
Good, I'm good.
You gotta check on your insides, don't it? It's good for you.
Hello, Sad. I'm okay, thank you. I hope you're doing okay too.
662, the beach off of
I'll
Red
be better
Desert is
tomorrow,
code
maybe
4.
next time.
I'm gonna code 6 LSIA.
Oh wait, it's not a dog to being kidnapped. It's a dog to kidnapping someone.
Someone dressed up as a doctor that kidnapped someone named
Oh shoot.
David Summers. David Summers is a male with white hair on his profile.
Oh.
I misunderstood when I read it the first time. But yeah, it's someone dressed up as a doctor driving a pink Futo, or I don't know.
I thought that was Dr. Stacy, to be honest.
Can we get somebody to check the docks across the street from the barrio?
I'm checking them.
Does LSPD not make people register their taser?
They should. Whose taser was it?
Well, I don't know if it's his taser or not, but the casing on Ulta that we found, on Vespucci that we found, came back to that cadet, I don't know how to say the name of. You know that one?
Dougal?
Yeah. The blood was his.
How do you know it's his?
Because blood is his. I don't know how to answer this.
Okay.
Anyway, the blood is his. So then I was like, I wonder if that casing is his taser or something. But he doesn't have his. He has. Well, maybe he does have his taser registered.
He's got his heavy pistol and his Glock registered.
Oh, is that what the other one is?
Mhm.
So, I'm thinking maybe it's his taser, but I'd have to go look at the casing, I guess.
I think you should call Opal. Oh my god.
Sorry, sir. You all good?
Hi, Dad.
Really?
Oh, hey, Jenna Mustard, did he die, really?
Who?
2023 of Polito, but I think
Jeff?
I might
Oh
be
yeah, he passed away.
Thank fuck.
I think you
What
are.
are you up to?
Delivering this car.
Hey, well, the
Okay,
Polito
we gotta
Prius
drive
goes
safer.
for.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
How?
I mean,
alright.
it was a red for everyone, though. Like,
That was green for me.
no.
Good work, Grace.
Yes, it was.
That's good work.
Did you not
No,
realize?
I'm gonna call you Jenna.
What? No, I'm Jenna.
I realized halfway through the year that I jumped
Yeah, I'm
from the
gonna
lower
call
side
you.
to the higher side
Oh, hey,
rather
what's
than
up?
the higher side to the lower side.
Hey, Jenna.
Well, good luck.
So my
Do
friend,
you need help being pushed
my
out?
friend,
or, 'cause I'm here.
got his heart
maybe.
broken. Okay, he was told he was not good enough,
I think my car's about to
Oh,
blow up.
and he's like been telling himself bad stuff.
Serious?
How do I tell him that?
Work.
How do I tell him to stop being like that?
Well,
Fire? 'Cause it's
how would
fine
you
for
tell
me.
him? You'd probably say, "Stop being such a bitch."
So what I did, I screamed at the girl.
Oh, okay. How did that go?
Not good.
Dogs.
Wanted to
Really?
hold her up, like with
What?
the gun. Yeah.
No, I don't
Wanted
think
her
you
to
should.
apologize to him.
I don't think you should do that.
'Cause she told him he's not good enough and stuff like this, bro.
Well, maybe they're just not meant to be together, and that's okay. That's alright.
But this guy is heartbroken. He keeps telling me she was perfect, she was this, she was that. You know.
She's only perfect until the next perfect person comes around.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Thanks, Jenna Mustard.
That's right.
Good shift. Goodbye.
Bye.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, what up, Ventura? How you doing?
This is why we don't
Accidents happen.
speed. This is why we don't speed.
I know, and this is why we don't speed. Accidents happen. I know.
Speaking of accidents happen,
Speeding.
Jordan, you got.
650 same traffic.
I ain't gonna.
No, he's
Nah,
saying traffic.
Nah, bring it up. Bring
You
it up.
gots to be some type of fucking forgetful.
Why? What
328 same
happened?
traffic.
This motherfucker talks about how Quangle beat him in a fucking in an elevator. To survey. But when I ask him what happened, after it happened, he goes, "I don't know what happened. I don't think Quangle hit me." But when people are taking surveys,
Nah,
he
what
mentions
you mean? What
you
mean?
gave
I
a
told
statement.
you.
You gave a statement saying you don't know what happened.
That's because he threatened me. Okay.
Oh, but
He
now you're
threatened-
after the fact complaining.
Yes, 100%.
What do you
But
want us to do when you, the only person there,
Antonio
says you don't know what happened? You
Martinez.
don't think Quangle hit you?
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I told,
Right.
I think it was Alice that he did hit me.
No, you did. I have your statement written here.
Okay, what I said was, I don't know. I got hit in the back. Quangle was the only one
now
behind
it's now
me.
it's getting a
I don't know.
little
Why don't
foggy
you
of what
connect the
happened.
dots a little bit, detective? How
We're
about
not
that?
supposed. We have to go off facts, not connecting the dots. I can collect. I can connect so many dots. You want me to start connecting the dots every day with what you guys are doing? That's
you
what I
sound
thought.
like. That's what you sound like right now.
That's what I thought.
That's what you.
That's what we
right there.
thought. We knew that.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
Tylenol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like the matter is, y'all gotta slow down. Be crashing into each other going 190 and shit. Yeah, no regard for human safety. Tylenol's straight out of a fucking. He's out of a fucking colonoscopy right now. You think he wants to deal with this shit?
I just got a colonoscopy. You think I want to deal with this shit? I got an
All
enema.
right, you oh an enema. Ooh.
Yeah, he gave me this white powder. And he gave me this white powder and a needle to put in me to get rid of my poop.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sure. I'm happy you're in
You
good
wanna,
health.
you want to use it? You want to use
No,
it,
no,
officer?
no,
You want to
no,
borrow it?
No,
I don't think
no,
you can
it's
reuse
okay. It's
enemas.
okay. Don't worry about
No,
it.
it's different kits. I got like 10 of them.
Oh.
That's okay.
Maybe,
But the
maybe
fact
if
of
he's
the
getting a
matter is-
colonoscopy or something.
This
Fact
white
is-
powder here and this injection.
I'm not injecting no powder.
Oh, now you
660,
inject the other
76,
one and you put the
99
powder in your nose. That's what the doctor told me.
Well, I think it's tailored to you, so you don't want people.
Oh, okay, it makes
What kind of
sense.
Might have like special doses for you because you're a special guy, and then it like works out like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Stop
Listen,
doing crime,
Slow down.
or I'll hit you with the cane.
Okay, I'll slow down.
Good boy.
All right.
Good boy. He's a good lad.
A boost
I
popped
love
off.
you truly. Boo.
Where at?
North Sheldon, looks like no, North Orchard. Oh wait, another vehicle was stolen before that too.
Kind?
Pardon?
What kind?
Cavalcade.
What the hell?
And this one that we're going to is a Ballista Compact. Oh, now they're robbing people on North Archer Ave. They're still there.
Go for code 6 in the area, North Archer Ave.
Yep, I'm not seeing it either. I'm waiting for the next ping.
Alright, 24/7 on Innocence. It's gonna be code 4. They have got a new ATM. You should check it out. It's voice activated.
Wow, the future is here.
Hello, sir. Have you seen anything suspicious in the area?
Latest ping looks like it's on Cypress Flats.
There's just another one right here with us, but we're standing right next to the local that's reporting himself being robbed.
Sir? Are you false reporting? Stop that.
328, I'm chasing a stolen vehicle, West Innocence, by CMC.
76.
We're
Where
going
did they
northbound on
shoot
Elgin.
toward? I'm assuming the road.
I think it's a B-boost.
Oh, it's right next to it.
Got a CVPI.
60 attention.
Right northbound Power Street. Big primary whenever. Left westbound Vespucci. Right northbound Alta.
Do you need additionals?
Got 2 on this right now. And then whoever just called out, we got 3. North Alta still.
701.
Come up to occupation, left west occupation.
I'll get you guys channel.
Thank you, Verb. Left south Las Lagunas. Right west Dorset. I'll hold right.
Can we?
Got it all?
Yeah, can we go to this one
Right,
too?
westbound A Milton.
Yeah.
Transition north.
Channel 2 for the stolen vehicle. Channel 2.
Are they chasing the
One of the
The
boosts. I don't know
B-boost?
which. Maybe.
or was it Weaver that was stolen?
What kind of car is this, by the way?
The one that. Sorry.
Is that a ballistic compact?
Ow. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi there. They might not have shot anything.
She caught COVID a little bit ago. She's getting over it.
I thought she was better.
Who better?
She's getting better. She got COVID like 4 days ago.
Oh.
But she was.
I'm sorry
She had
to
something
hear.
going on earlier than that, like a few
Oh,
weeks
I
ago.
see. It was different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's still recovering
Okay,
now.
let me talk to the
Yeah.
PD
I,
here.
I feel better, Jenna.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye. Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh my god, it hurt.
Quick thing. I'm a doctor at the hospital, and I just got notice. Dr. Skip has been waking up, and he is firing the doctors.
Well, I'm not 100% on your internal rank structure.
Yeah.
I don't know where he places in that. I would assume Perry's at the top. Well, Perry's one of the people higher up.
Yeah. He is also hiring random civilians as nurses. I just got a phone call from one of the doctors as well. I'm gonna let Perry know here, but
I think unless Perry wakes up
yeah.
and does something about, I don't know necessarily what we can do.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know if if what position he holds within the hospital. He has the authority to hire and fire people. I have no clue.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No worries.
Have a good one.
Dutch London transitioning eastbound. Dutch London Street.
Dr. Skip has waken up and has
Oh, yeah,
started
no.
firing people and all that.
Eastbound
He can't.
Dutch London
I'll
Street,
go.
past Maze Bank
Well, I
Arena.
can't do anything, but yeah.
I'm gonna go over there if
Continuing
you.
eastbound.
I'm assuming Perry's gonna wake
Street,
up
coming
soon.
on the
That's why.
barrio.
Perry, it's her day off today.
Somebody
yeah.
needs to contact Derek in the email. Has anybody done that, Sophia?
No, I just
eastbound.
got word from Sage that
Yeah.
she's been fired multiple times by Skip.
Yeah, that just. I'll reach out to
Left,
Philippa and have
transitioning
her reach out
northbound,
to Derek
Dutch London
Yeah.
Street.
Pixie,
Okay.
because yeah. Sorry.
Suspect is jumping into the canals.
I'm grabbing food and heading on duty.
Of course. Yeah, I think until like somebody from the actual authority of the medical
Continuing
center
northbound into the canals.
advises us,
Jumping back up onto the
I
street.
kind of treat it like
hard 1050.
if like LSPD was having like an
CBV,
internal
he
something
went
going
onto
on.
the
You
apartment
know what I mean?
complex.
Unless he breaks some laws.
I mean,
Yeah.
so Dr. Skip is not a hired actual doctor.
got
I'm
him,
going to tell you
westbound
that now.
Innocence.
I used to be an attending. I don't know if you know who I'm, Duke Ramsey. I was recently fired.
Passing C-
Whatever.
going through
He's not a
CMC.
hired
I'm
doctor.
smoking a lot.
He was never
Coming
hired.
out
He's an imposter.
Crusade, right
He's-
north
he's-
Crusade.
He's
Yeah,
acting
then I would
Wait,
just
but he
need like
treats us every day.
I would just need
Crossing
then I would just need
Capitol
like
Street.
Perry to
What do they mean
confirm
he's
that,
not a
or
doctor?
Philippa, or
Little
you know.
Bighorn.
All right, I'll get somebody to wake up.
Somebody just let us
southbound,
know,
Little
you know.
Bighorn.
Thank you.
No worries. Let us know if you need anything, okay?
Comms.
Wait, what?
Still
But
continuing
Dr. Skip treats us
southbound.
every day.
Transitioning
Is he
eastbound
not?
until Little
Should we?
Bighorn.
Primary.
Right, affirm. Westbound on Jamestown Street.
Continuing westbound Jamestown, going up to the cash exchange. So going westbound
Actually, take
Jamestown,
this one.
over Carson.
Can we go to MLPD, please?
Towards
Yes-
Dutch
yes,
London,
ma'am.
right west Dutch London. North Roy Low. Left westbound Covenant. Crossing Brogue, westbound parallel to Grove. Coming out Davis. Right westbound Forum. Gonna be coming out Carson.
For the taser thing, I think you should call Opal and just let her know.
Crossing Carson, northbound Forum. Taking
Yeah.
the
That
alleyways
you think
westbound
this is
towards
his
Innocence.
taser? If they could take a look at it.
Well, I'm
Pull
gonna
the bike in the road.
check
Power.
first. Because I can look at the casing, right?
Over Apple, pass on my right.
To secondary northbound Upper Power Street.
There's been an influx of white-haired cops.
Continuing northbound Upper Power. Still continuing northbound Upper Power,
no,
slowing
I
down
remember.
right eastbound. Patient Ave right, southbound
break.
Elgin Ave. Southbound Elgin Ave, past the old hospital. Continuing southbound Elgin Ave, Legion Square.
Yeah, it's a
Left,
taser.
eastbound San Andreas, or sorry, correction, Vespucci. Switch, vehicle switch. Primary, stay on the primary, which is the boost.
I believe the tracker's off.
Opal's in court.
I'm
at
gonna
the minute.
approve PBS.
Well, maybe I'll
Uh,
just tell Daisy, and then Daisy can tell
off
Opal.
under the highway.
Sure.
Continue
Wanna
eastbound
go take a look at the
Crusade,
court?
left, northbound.
Pardon?
Wanna go take a look at the
Corner
courtroom?
left, westbound onto the train tracks. Heading westbound on the train tracks on Olympic Freeway.
Can you delete the, actually maybe not. Hello Daisy, how's it going?
Hi Jenna, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What can I do for you?
Well, I was calling because I collected some evidence earlier, and I put it in a report and everything, and then, I realized that it was most likely actually a taser cartridge I collected. So we went through and looked at it, and turns out it is a taser cartridge, and we believe it belongs to, I don't know how to say his name,
Dougal.
Dougal, Cathal, Dougal, I don't know how to say his name. What's his call sign? Maybe that'll help. 663? It's one of the cadets or PPOs from, LSPD. Anyway, he doesn't have his taser in his, weapons registry. Actually, his weapons registry is a little bit of a mess, but just the taser is missing.
What's his last name?
Dougal? His state ID is 5130, his call sign is 663. His weapon registry, would that help?
Sorry, what's his state ID?
5130.
Dispatch 701 1042. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. I'll make a note and I'll just make a report and say, like, you know, next time he comes on duty, have him sort out his weapons registry.
Yeah, it's a little bit messy, but just it needs the taser.
Okay. All right, I appreciate it.
Thanks, Daisy.
Are you doing okay, Jenna?
Yeah, I'm alright, just a little bit sick.
Oh, all right, feel better, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye.
An opinion on if someone's distressed?
Is that a rebuttal to my objection?
Yeah. What's a rebuttal to the opinion?
I'm
of a
trying to
layperson?
understand what. So I'm trying to understand why an officer's allowed to give an expert opinion on someone being distressed, but I can't ask someone if they think that the way that person was acting is sound of mine.
What?
Because
Is
there's a
Dion-
difference
is
between an
Di-
expert opinion and a layperson.
So
I'm just a wee lay person.
yeah. So Mr. Rhodes here is not an expert on. He's not a medical professional on, or psychiatrist of any sort, so he can't really state the sound of mind. However, he's asking for his opinion on it. He's not asking him as a.
I guess
an
I'll
expert in
delete
it.
all this.
I'm gonna sustain it. Let's just try to
Liz,
try to
thank you
reword
very
what you're
much for
asking.
the gifted sub. I
Okay?
appreciate that a
Okay,
lot.
let me try. I'm going to try and come at it from a different angle.
Phoenix, thank you
Liege.
too for the
Mr.
the
Rhodes,
resub.
do you interact with people on a regular basis?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Would you be able to recognize usual behavior?
That is so incredibly vague. It's hard to tell. What's normal for you is not normal for somebody else. Therefore, that's like an impossible question.
I'm just thinking, Liege, because I know I'm trying not to
You're
ask
good.
the same what you told me not to. So the episode that you described in the cells, is this something you've witnessed before?
I mean, if you ask me to like pinpoint a specific example, not quite. Though having been an officer for many years, it's definitely something that has occurred. So yes, to answer your question, have I experienced it before? Yeah.
And in those, can you recur those episodes? Can you recur those other instances properly, or are they a vague memory?
Vague memory. I did clarify that in my original.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
432 76.
So-
Is
so-
he slowly turning?
So you've been an officer for many years. I'm sure you've arrested thousands of criminals. Is that fair for me to say?
Probably. I don't have an exact count, but sure.
Out of those thousands of criminals, this has happened so little that you have a very vague memory of it.
432 is
So is it fair for me to say that is not
Code 6.
of the usual thing that you deal with in the cells?
Yeah, I would say it's not a common occurrence.
Okay. No more questions, Your Honor.
All right, Opal, redirect.
No, I'm good.
All right, you can step down.
Alright, 1010 is going to be code 4.
Alrighty, any
10-8.
more witnesses? Prosecution?
328 10-8.
One moment.
662-10-7 had issues.
Mr. Stilling, is there anybody we need to call down? Is there anybody who's
Chase, show me
testifying on
tonight.
behalf, or what's
What the hell?
I guess the defense?
I will probably just do it myself. Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to do that myself? My liege.
I don't think that's gonna matter.
Yeah.
Anyways,
How do I question my
Ventura?
Yeah.
1 second. Ventura, were you a part of this situation?
No.
All right. When it gets to that point, I want you to object to anything. Object on Mr. Sterling's behalf when it gets to it.
Okay.
I'd like to call Helen as a witness.
The lady that's been on the phone the whole
To be able
time.
to respond
Yeah,
to that.
she's gonna come up here. She has to hang up
Already
the
can
phone
take
now.
out L1 for that.
I'll pay Helen.
Understood.
Do we have any ground units first? I can.
God fucking damn it, Spectre!
Miss Helen, please raise your left hand.
If you want to fly, I can chase in my Taurus. It's fine. I'm gonna go to it.
All right, Miss Helen, aka Hop Out Helen, do you?
328.
I wonder if they're still chasing
on ground.
Penalties of perjury.
210-76 on ground.
Sab.
Alright,
Yeah.
4
Three
two.
of us.
I'm gonna go get L1.
All right.
Hey Bean,
I mean, just for the purpose of sticking with format, can she provide narrative as well? It's only in reference to the cell portion anyway. It should be short.
I woke up in the BCSO barracks. I went into the cells just to kind of see what was going on. Yeah, get a
Whoever
sense
that
of the
is behind
vibe.
me
I saw
might
this
get
guy,
out of
he's
here.
in the cells. Rhodes is there. They're arguing.
I'm so glad he didn't ask
I'm just
Jenna
kinda
to
yapping,
object.
waking up for the day. Barely even open my eyes. Getting the sleepies out and stuff.
Yeah, you're all
And
dead
then
now.
this guy's like demanding food. And none of us have food, so I go, and I find him some food. I find, a stale slice of pizza for him.
10-8 on the
Give him
active.
that.
As
He seems
food.
happy with that. He wants
Get
something to
your
wash
ass
it
over
down
there.
with. Rhodes
Yeah.
gives him a tea.
Correction
Asks if he
76,
even likes
an
tea
interceptor.
first. And he's like, yeah, I'm British. What do you think? We take that as a yes. So we give him the tea. And then, we're waiting, trying to find out if he's gonna have a bench trial or not. So we're just all kind of yapping and stuff. And then we get the news like, yeah, you can have a bench trial after Storm. And then this guy goes real quiet. And we're like, sir, would you like your bench trial after Storm, sir? And he's like, 1 second, I'm thinking. And we're like, okay. And then he continues to sit there silently for a minute, and then he starts pacing, and he stands in the corner of the cell and he starts going, ooh, and he kind of goes into like a partial fent fold kind of vibe. And then Rhodes enters the cell. Well, Rhodes calls EMS and is like, hey, we got this guy and something's wrong here. And Rhodes enters the cell. He's like, sir, I'm gonna put you in cuffs so we can get you medical. The guy, despite seeming like he was really out of it, he manages to resist cuffs. He escapes the cell. He starts saying something about a bear, which I would describe Rhodes as more of like a chubby twink, if anything. And then,
Time out.
Oh.
yeah.
Rhodes, what would you qualify yourself as?
Not a chubby twink.
What do you
not a
qualify
bear.
yourself as?
Well, this is my narrative, not.
Can I guess? Can I guess, please?
Yes, Mr. Shirley, you can.
Will it be offensive if I guess or no? I'm not going to get in trouble.
No, I don't take offense to
allows it.
nothing.
Are you an otter, sir?
How do you even know that?
I've been
Because I'm
clocked.
fucking.
Bro knows the
I'm
terminology.
inclusive.
God.
I'm inclusive.
In the cells.
I've
What
been
are you, man?
clocked.
Are you an
One
otter, sir?
second, Helen. This is very important to the.
I'm right. I'm all right. I'm right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's right. It's the first right thing today that he's done.
You
Anyways.
see that?
All right,
Okay.
Mr. Rhodes, by the court, you're gonna be recognized as a bear. Thank you.
Is Rhodes a furry?
Well,
Understood, my
Keep
liege.
going, Helen.
interesting. Well, he starts saying he sees a bear, and then he starts punching officers, just kind of indiscriminately swinging. He's, they're like, you're gonna get beat down, and he gets. I tase him at one
Wait a
point.
second. Otters
we're
are Jenna's
trying to get him in
favorite animal,
custody, he's,
right?
kinda stuck
Is
on
that
the
right?
bars, and then he gets beat down. And then
No wonder
I
Jenna
got
looked
punched
up to
during that whole
Rhodes for
thing,
so
and
long.
I just kind of laughed because I got punched in the face, and it didn't seem like fun anymore. End of narrative.
All right, any questions, Rhodes Opal?
Did you see other officers get punched?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like at least like 2 or 3 others for sure. Swinging and running.
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
All right, Mr. Sterling, Cross.
Yeah, I'll get some. So, what was it? Hop out, Helen?
Just Helen's fine.
No, we'll call you Hop out. Okay. Hop out. Could you just fill us in on the conversation you was bragging about
Objection,
in the
badgering.
cells?
Can I please ask that counsel may refer to the witness by her chosen name, Helen, and not hop out?
Yeah, Mr. Sterling, you did claim you were inclusive, and then you chose not to call her by her name.
But I'm only calling the Hop out Helen because the lady at the back in the black hat said that they're getting a name badge for
Well, hop out's more of a title. My name
Mr.
is
Sterling,
Helen.
if you want to be inclusive, you got to go inclusive all the time.
Okay. What am I calling you? Sorry. You're right. Sorry,
Just
my liege.
Helen's fine, thank you.
Sorry, Helen.
Or
I
Sergeant
apologize.
Highwater.
Which one would you prefer?
I'll leave that one up to you. A or B.
Okay, I'll call you A then, since you said A or B. Nice, right? A.
Okay.
What a smart ass.
Could you elaborate on the conversation you were having about how I come to learn the name that you've asked me not to call you? The conversation you was bragging about in the cells while I was there, please.
Objection relevance? Maybe even scope at this point?
Which one is it?
Which one?
Both.
Let's choose one.
Objection relevance.
Okay, how is it relevant, Mr. Sterling?
This is like practice court right now.
Both counsel approach the bench to have a conversation with you, sir?
Sure.
Do I not get to hear? I have to walk
can
away.
you step back,
okay.
please?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna win. Really, what gave you that
No,
idea?
I think he's just having fun at this point. I don't think he thinks he is.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
I can't believe you called me Hop Out, Matt. Miller.
Who's Matt?
God knows, kids. I was thinking Mad Roads.
I didn't call you Hop Out Matt. More like moron. Moron Matt, maybe. If your name was Matt. Or maybe like Miller. Hmm.
Yeah, more Miller.
Matt's just so cute. I can't imagine calling him a moron.
I was asking Alice what she was wearing, but I think she's thinking about something.
She is.
I really didn't get that many alphas in like.
Mushing Mypris Malone Miller.
I wasn't on my own.
You Miller, I have actively been the person telling you to get the fuck out of there if you're alone, and then 2 seconds later you get shot down. Alone. It's literally happened. You're like, I'm far away, I'm just taking pictures.
Could be worse.
Your Honor, may I offer an
How could it be worse?
Could be doing hop outs.
Okay, I'm not Hop Out Helen.
Well, I feel as though if he's
It's only funny because I'm an awful shot.
in the correct mental state, unfortunately, without having
So
seen
am I.
a doctor and having only seen EMS,
That explains.
never be able to prove that.
Exactly.
Which means, truthfully, this should probably be structured more.
So am I, till I'm not.
And he should speak to an attorney at a
Until you get that gun in your hand.
proving whatever medical
Yep. When it gets taken
I
away
watched
from me,
Finley
it's a
Milton
wrap.
shoot you from like 20 feet away with a shotgun. This
Yeah, I
is
got sniped
outrageous.
by a fucking pump shotgun.
What's up, Eagles?
Right. Would you also like me to mention to the BCSO without a problem? Or do you not remember what happened between then and? Right, right. What was the interrupt there? Come on, 1 + 1 equals. Mm-hmm. Yep. I need you to understand that there was very much so an interrupt. You were being treated by EMS. They specifically indicated prior to that they can write up the report and it'll get to you afterwards. But I mean, the reality of the situation is, like, I'm sorry, but you're probably not going to get a full diagnosis, if you will, of being insane or anything in the span of 10 minutes.
Quiet tonight, innit? Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck up. You are manifesting.
Typical.
I
typical
am.
Sunday.
Manifesting 34 is Miller.
I'm manifesting
He's
anything at this
manifesting a
point.
bank truck robbery.
I fucking hate bank trucks.
Miller.
Yeah.
If the man rob a bank truck today, you're leading.
Okay. I'm gonna get us in the shootout before I try my tactics next time.
Can I have TRT?
Hey, if
It's a
I
GoPro,
got shift 1 lead,
pretty
I'd
sure.
give it to you.
Thanks, Miller.
Who's shift 1 lead?
No one at the moment.
You could ask Opal.
Well, I'm shift 2, so technically Quangle has to give it to me, and he fucking hates me, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm never getting that drop leg.
I feel like you should
get motor.
become shift 1 just to get it.
No,
Out of
I love
spite,
shift
just
2.
to
I
annoy
fucking
him.
hate shift 1. Y'all's vibes are awful.
You could just get motor.
Everybody's got an attitude in shift 1. It's shitty.
Do you think it might be we're just British and you're
Dixie was gonna
misconception?
train me on motor, and then he died the next day after he
What a
said that.
fucking prick.
Also, no, I don't mind the British part.
What is happening?
What part do you mind?
Yeah.
The attitude.
Do you think I have attitude?
Who's got the most attitude? in
No,
shift
I don't
1?
think you have attitude, Miller. I think you're just shootout hungry.
Who's got the most attitude in shift 1?
I could not even begin to narrow the list down.
Just start spitballing
Depends
names.
on the day. No, I'm not gonna do that. You
Where
just
am I on
want-
the
you just
list?
want tea.
Where am I on the
Ventura,
list?
honestly, your attitude is not that bad.
I feel like it could be a lot worse. I feel like it's
You just have
expected to
main
be a lot
character
worse.
syndrome.
I
Your
think it
attitude isn't
depends.
that bad. You keep your cool.
You know who's our sassiest deputy?
Oh,
If you had to guess which name I'm thinking about.
me?
No. Shift 1 and shift 1.
Oh, in shift 1.
Or the shift 3.
Shifts aren't real.
Sassiest?
Is it
I
Jeff?
don't know who. Jeff shifts
Dakota.
2. Dakota got Dakota sassy.
He's got way too much sass.
I think Dakota's mad at me, and I don't know why.
I don't see why he would be.
I don't know. It just seems vibes weird recently.
I think you're mad at me, Helen, and I don't know why.
Miller, I don't know you well enough to be mad at you. This is the longest conversation we've ever had.
She has an issue with me, Ventura. You know, isn't this?
I don't have an issue with you.
Oh,
I
this is
can sense
just
it.
Helen's thing.
I'm just honest.
I respect that.
My perception of you is that you like to go to 34 calls alone and you get shot, and then we end up dealing with 78s in shift 1 a lot. But I don't hate you because of it. You seem pleasant enough.
I don't know if I believe you.
Honest
You're
take,
just
Helen.
slightly problematic.
You call her honest take, Helen.
Yeah.
Helen, what's your honest take about Jenna?
I don't want to know. 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 Have your honest take when I'm not here.
I think Jenna.
I don't want to know.
The situation is, if you truly felt that way, you should.
And I have no beef
Don't
with
worry.
Jenna.
That you wanted to get
Yeah, what's your honest take with Alice?
Yapper.
That's
Yapper.
Nah.
Very funny.
We
Very
don't need to-
entertaining.
we don't need to know that
Knows a
one.
lot about communication, genuine empathy. Tries her best.
I think I may have written this in my statement. I think I wrote something to the extent of like, seemingly.
All right, what's your honest take about me? Bridge off the or from the main character syndrome part.
I think you have main character syndrome. I think you care way too much about being cool. And I think you'd be more fun if you cared a little bit less. And you're a good driver.
When do I try to be cool? What are the
Like
examples?
pretty much all the time.
What are the examples?
I don't even need to justify myself.
What? How am I gonna understand that?
I don't need to justify myself. I think everybody who knows you knows what I'm talking about.
But nobody can give me an example.
All right, Miss
That's because
Hopper.
you're just gonna argue.
Miss Helen.
You know, there's no point.
We'll come back to the. All right, Sterling.
Give me 1 second. I just want to refresh my brain.
I done forgot where we left off.
Honestly, I forgot what we got up here in the first place.
Me too.
You said we're striking the line of questioning. I don't even know what the line was.
Me neither. He could ask it again, and I'ma have no idea. Bitch, I drink the same fucking tea as him.
Miss Highwater.
Mm-hmm.
Could you read out Lucas Miller's statement for me, please?
Huh?
Yeah.
Objection? What?
You can't do that. If you want to, Mr. Miller's right over there. You can call him as a witness.
Can I ask her opinion on the statement, considering she's a high-ranked officer in the in the police force?
I mean, I'll just object on scope at that point.
What I'm trying to get at is, the competency of the police force. We've had, officers not be able to recall things and not document things, and now a officer's statement, to be quite frank, is I got punched in the cells by Cass
I'm going
Sterling.
to sustain the objection. If you want to, you can call Mr. Lucas Miller as a witness during your.
Okay, I will be calling Lucas Miller.
Sounds good.
Can I deny?
No.
Oh.
Actually, yes, you can if you want to go to jail.
Yeah, deny. Go on.
Am I done?
Not right now. Not right
No,
now.
not right now. I thought I was allowed to ask your opinion. I'm a bit confused because I thought I'd be able to ask your opinion, considering you are quite literally an expert.
Hey, none of this got nothing to do with your criminal charges.
It is because his statement claims I punched him. I was just, anyway, doesn't matter. Miss
Judge,
Harwood,
your liege, may I
I have no more
address-
questions for you.
1 second.
Okay.
Opal, go. Or sorry, not Opal. Helen, go ahead. What were you saying? Give her a sec. I want to see what.
Just
what's wrong?
so you know, if you're asking me for like expert quote unquote testimony on that on the report, because this is a bench trial, oftentimes the reports we don't have our proper 48 hours to complete an entire fleshed out report. So sorry, your liege.
Oh, there was a bug. I saw it, girl. I saw it.
There she is, Hopper Helen.
Officers who do not have time to complete their statement can give their testimony in court.
Yeah,
So you're more than welcome to call me this.
Well, yes.
I'm not telling you, your liege. I was informing him.
Is that normal for
Took
the witness to
exit, he's getting
inform
off on El Rancho,
the
left
defense?
eastbound
No, but
El
I'm
Rancho.
trying to
I
help
need
you,
break
sir.
for refuel.
Okay.
Left northbound towards the
let's-
freeway.
Considering
van.
you've apologized several times for not
Alright,
being
you guys
experienced,
take
I would
it.
hope you would take
Continuing westbound Innocence,
the
crossing
friendly
over
tip
Orchardville.
advice.
Yeah,
Crossing
advice
Poplar
on the
Field.
very
Let's
person
move on.
trying to
Let's move on.
prosecute me?
I'm already tired of being here. Let's move on.
Okay.
In
Like I said, I have no
Jamestown,
more questions for
westbound,
Helen.
crossing the
I'm kind of sick
Marshall
of being here
building.
too at this
Helen,
point.
what's what's up, up, down?
I don't even know what this all started from.
Crossing the
Alright,
cash exchange,
prosecution, done
merging
with your
northbound
witnesses?
Elgin. Slowing left westbound off
yeah.
towards
Yeah.
the
Alright,
freeway westbound,
defense?
opposing lanes.
Holding
Holding
first witness?
right at the fork for the bend. Northbound up Puerto freeway.
Ventura,
opposing lanes of
was it
travel.
Ventura? You said the guy with the dark hair is not.
Continuing
not here?
northbound.
Do you want to call yourself?
Still
Yeah, I
opposing
do.
lanes of
Yeah,
travel.
yeah.
Okay. Can somebody grab
Left at the
Ventura?
fork, taking the exit for either Palomino or Del Perro. Taking for Palomino.
I'll see if he's outside. One sec.
Right, northbound Palomino.
I hope they weren't talking to Jenna. I wasn't
Ventura, you
listening.
needed.
Merging onto Portola Drive, northbound.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry, I'm in court right now. I've got to go.
Crossing Boulevard Del Perro.
All right,
Continuing
Ventura, this
northbound
guy doesn't have a lawyer.
Okay.
So if the prosecution objects to anything, I want you to help him, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Sterling, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, my liege.
All right, Mr. Sterling, raise your left hand. All right, Mr. Sterling, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and under penalty of perjury? So say you. On.
I do.
All right, go ahead.
So I guess this all started when I was, collecting my wealth, not my allowance from my auntie and uncle, just by babysitting. When was it Miss Price? Was it Miss Price?
Sergeant Price, thank you very much.
Miss Price pulled up and
Sergeant Price, thank you very much.
Miss
Remember
Price
being
pulled-
inclusive. Be an
Okay,
ally.
okay. Sergeant Price pulled up, and I'll be honest. She basically said, I think she said, really. I said, what's wrong, ma'am? I'm just getting my allowance from my auntie and uncles. So I continued collecting my allowance. She then asked me to get in a car. So, Your Honor, I'm not
There's
the
a bit more
brightest,
boosts.
I'm not
I'm
the
so
brightest
keen to
person
get
they
out of
claim to
here.
be. I got into the car that was closest to me.
There was an S boost.
As I was asked to. I got in the car and started to drive. There was all the keys in there, sir. I'd assumed that I was allowed to take the car. The car had its keys in, so I drove away. So at this point, I must admit, I started to black out and get a bit scared. I was driving around, and then there was all these flashing lights and people screaming at me, loud chopping noise, and then there was someone in I think, what's that big truck called? The big 4x4 thing? It's,
a Cara, that one?
No, what's that one? What does that look like?
A truck?
He's on about a scout.
A truck? What's a truck? Is that the one? Has it got an open or a closed back?
Open back.
No, the one with the closed back. The one
Oh,
you
the
were
Scout?
driving.
The
one you
Scout?
were driving. Oh yeah, that thing. I could just hear it eating the road behind me, and I was thinking, oh my fucking god, what have I got myself into? Why did that lovely lady ask me to get in the car and drive off? Why did she ask me to do that? Why did she tell me to get in the car? And now I'm getting chased
I
by
really
this
wish you could
fucking
minimize
big
this
ass
map.
vehicle and a helicopter.
Or
I
like
think it was a helicopter.
actually
It's a
use it
helicopter.
to
I think it
blip
was a
on
helicopter
this.
chasing me. And all these police
Because it
sirens.
shows
I
that
think
like
it's
this
police
shows
sirens,
the
anyway.
active core.
And anyway,
But
next
it's
thing I know, I
useless
get slammed
otherwise,
into
and
a
it's really
wall.
annoying.
I'm like, please don't hurt me, please, please,
Let's
please.
thank you for the
give up.
gift of sub-design.
Start to take off down the road because I was absolute. I must admit, it was squeaky bum, Your Honor. My arsehole was, it was kissing the cloth, So I started running.
Yeah.
Next thing,
Yeah, you're so understood by the court that your ass is puckering.
it was pucker. It was literally puckering. Yeah. So I'm running. I get run over by the guy in the Scout. Then I get tased by another officer. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Why am I getting run over? What the fuck? It was so brutal, Your Honor. I was absolutely terrified for my life. So I ran. I kept on running. Some may say, you ever watch Forrest Gump, Your Honor? You ever watch Forrest Gump, Your Honor? My liege, have you ever watched Forrest Gump?
Say that again.
Have you ever watched Forrest Gump?
Yes, I have.
You could say I was a bit like that scene. When his leg braces break off.
Yeah.
And he's just
I
gone.
started running.
Yeah,
And then I stopped running.
Exactly. So I started running.
Yeah,
and I
I'm
was getting
sick
run
at
over
the
and
moment, Dog
tased. And
Prince. I got COVID.
I must admit, Your Honor,
I think I'm almost still better
it
though.
wasn't my smartest decision, but it's not my fault. I'm fucking stupid. I just didn't know what to do. I started running. I ran through the thing. I think at one point I was in some water, and then I was on a bike. And then the next thing I know, that fucking big what was it called again? Scout? Was it a Scout?
Oh, the Scout? Yep.
Yeah, the Scout, Your Honor, fucking ran me off my bike at about 60 miles an hour.
Oh goodness!
And when I said to them, what are you doing? Do you know what the officers shouted at me? Do you know what the officers shouted at me? That's not running you off, sir. That's called London style. No, I don't know what that means.
That was you, Miller.
Where
But
are
it
you
was
from? Where are you from, Mr. Sterling?
I'm from the UK, and the London style
London?
for me would mean you would get stabbed, sir. you know, and I would hope that no officer
No,
would.
that's being chef the fuck up.
I would hope that no officer would be
I
implying
thought that was
they're gonna.
I thought that was being called getting Gordon Ramsay.
So they said London style. I'm like,
Okay.
holy shit. Anyway, I was, you know, I was in and out of consciousness, and you know, I'm in cuffs. And then one of the other officers, I don't know what his name was, but he had darkish hair, like brownish hair, I think. Do you know what he said? He ran up and he said, "Shall we get him, lads, and drop him off at the besties block? See what they want to do to him." I said, "You fucking what?" I said, "You're a police officer. Not only you just ran me over, tased, tackled, beaten me, and treated me like a piece of fucking meat, you're no
It's
threatening
just,
to drop
everything
me
is
off at
either
what I can
salty or
only-
not salty.
I can only guess he's a gang's turf, Your Honour, and leave me for the wild animals to do what they want, to descend on me. No, this is unbecoming of what I believe a law enforcement officer should be. And then they took me in the car, and we're going to talk about the journey from Vespucci Beach all the way to the BCSO. I was asking, I'd asked for a lawyer, but you know, Mr. Rhodes was still talking to me about the case because you know he doesn't have any regard for the law. As he, you know, as he told me, I said, so do locals have rights? Because you know, you're claiming that I robbed them allegedly. I'm telling you they were just giving me my allowance. Mr. Rhodes said, you're not allowed to rob locals. And you know, again, I don't claim I was getting my allowance from them. I asked him a subtle question. I said, Mr. Rhodes, so when you run over locals, when you're in a chase, does that count as manslaughter? And he said to me, this is what he said to me. And Mr. Rhodes, keep me honest here, please. He said to me, there's such thing as intent, right? And intent matters. And I believe, and maybe I'll get this wrong, so maybe you know we can clarify this. What I understood from what he was saying is the intent of your action towards the locals is what matters, right? Is what matters. Now, I'm telling you, I was getting my allowance from my aunties and uncles. That was my intent. So I'm a bit confused on why I'm being treated differently and why the officers of the law are allowed to commit manslaughter, and you know, because their intent isn't that they get away with it. So I'm a bit confused. And anyway, Mr. Rhodes then took me to the cells, and I will admit, I got to the cells. I was a little bit pissed off. I had that. Was it Lucas Miller? Lucas Miller was up in Sandy bragging and trying to rub it in my face and being all antagonistic, like you know, thinking he's a bit of a clever dick. You know, you ever heard that phrase, Ron? A bit of a clever dick.
And then have they do spotted dick or?
No, spotted dick's a dessert. A clever dick's someone who thinks
okay.
thinks they're smart, thinks they're clever. You know,
I
he's
got
giving me
you,
all
okay.
kinds of comments and snarky remarks. And anyway, I asked multiple times for food and water because I was really, really hungry and I was starting to dehydrate. And the comments I got from the deputies were basically that they didn't have to give me food and water. I'm like, you have a duty of care to me. I'm in your custody. You have to look after me. I had to ask them about 3 times for food. And I believe that the tea that was supplied to me by Mr. Rhodes is something that I drank it, and about 3 minutes later, the last thing I remember having a conversation with them was, do I want a bench trial? And then the next thing I kind of remember is the EMS kind of giving me help and helping me back up. And that's when I asked for a medical on what happened, because I'll be honest, my liege, I don't have much of a recollection. And that's where it ends. That's where it ends.
Does anyone have any idea what's going on with this? I feel so out of the loop, and I've been
I'm
here.
guessing that I've got no clarified questions for myself.
So you got run off a motorbike?
Any clarified questions for him?
So just remember, Ventura, you're on the opposite side.
Did they verbalize to you what they were going to do?
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
The threats of London style, or I guess the comments made of something having happened had been London style, quote unquote, were threats that if you, for example, if you do this, we will do that. Were they issued to you throughout the pursuit?
Not during the bike. They did in the water. They told me if I didn't get out of the water, I'd be beaten. When I was on the bike, I just got ran over in a skip.
I don't know. I don't have any questions.
Thank you, Ventura.
All right. Cross or whatever the fuck it is. Rhodes, fucking ask questions.
I mean, I'll ask anyways. Fuck.
Or don't ask questions. Either way.
No. Mr. Sterling, regarding the vehicle that you originally drove off in, the Buffalo, the police car.
The what? Sorry, sir.
The Buffalo.
Could you describe it to me? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a 4-door sedan with a flat ass.
What's a sedan? I don't know what a sedan is. Sorry.
Ooh.
Valid question.
No,
That's a coupe.
No.
Sedan is a 4-door. 4-door car, not truck.
Yeah. The police car that you were driving, but we'll just clarify with that. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Did you have permission to drive that vehicle?
The keys are there, and I didn't not have permission, so I guess it depends on your look. Where I'm
Okay,
from,
so
if you have keys, you're fully, you're allowed anything you want.
Okay. Did you have the keys?
Yeah, they were there. They were in there for me. Yeah.
Okay. Who gave them to you?
No one gave them to me. They were left there for me. She told me to get in the car.
For you. So this was a prearranged thing in which the plan was for you to get into a police car. Is that correct?
What do you mean by prearranged?
Well, you said they were meant for you, right? Typically, if something is meant for you, there's an arrangement regarding, somebody leaving something behind specifically for you, right?
But they were there for me, yeah.
And who left them for you?
I would assume it was Sergeant Price, because she told me to get in the car.
Right. Now, if you were being chased by police while in a police car, why didn't you just surrender the vehicle?
I told you I was scared for my life. Where I'm, you were screaming, shouting at me. Where I'm from, police don't behave the way that the police behaved here. I'm used to politeness and manners.
Girl, don't be lying when you confused about a London style. That's apologies, Your Honor. That wasn't a question. Sorry. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. The keys to the vehicle were left in the vehicle, and as a result, you assumed it.
Asked and answered.
Oh, that's meant to be Ventura's job.
Yeah, I didn't. You didn't finish his question. I was waiting
sorry,
for it.
sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm not allowed to object now.
You gotta hire the
can't
guy
understand.
for you to object for you.
Sorry.
He wasn't done his
You
question.
know
I
what?
was waiting for him to finish.
Out of his lack of knowledge within the court system, I'll withdraw that. I'll withdraw that. I just want to make sure I get this right.
Do you see you've been down bad
You were not
lately?
specifically told to drive the car, correct?
Sorry, ask that one more time.
Were you told specifically to drive the car?
No, I wasn't. But I also wasn't told not to drive the car either.
Do you recall a statement from Sergeant Price regarding getting out of the car?
As I stated, her statement and her testimony didn't match, so I don't acknowledge that.
Wait, what? Thank you very much for the resub. Open Steam? What game
I don't
can
know
we
if
play?
I have any more. Actually, I do have some more clarifying questions. What did you have in your hand while you were getting your allowance from your auntie and uncles?
Sorry, I missed that. Go one more time.
Thank you
Sorry,
very
I
much
just
for
wanna
the
check.
What did you have in your
resub.
hand when you were getting your
Thank you.
allowance from your aunties and uncles?
The cash. Oh.
Sorry, I was looking at the charges. Did you plead not guilty to everything?
Yeah, not guilty to everything.
We know
You
that
play
one of the
straight paw?
charges was
I haven't played that.
wonky. Anyways, aside from cash, what else did you have in your hand?
Actually, let's play Dungeon Crawler.
My gloves?
Would Ryan install that yesterday?
Aside from your gloves in the cash,
Objection relevance.
Your Honor, Opal here mentioned that these individuals were in distress, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of what was in his hands.
Well, it's irrelevant because he's not being. He's already stated that he had a, what was it, knuckle dusters or something earlier. But you're only charging him with brandishing of a firearm. I mean,
Okay, to be fair, that was adjusted.
I mean that's on you. Oh, it's gonna be
Actually,
sustained.
my liege,
Yeah.
in a bench trial, don't you have the ability to reduce charges?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, sick. Can I make a request?
I think I could do it at the end.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
No, I think that's all. Opal, you got anything? Okay. Actually, that's not all because we need to fast forward to the second instance. Actually,
So, you want to, my liege, how many times are they gonna finish and not finish? It's it's like a really poor edging video.
with the amount of circles you ran, we could probably do this for several more hours.
What are you referring to in terms of the circles I ran, sir?
We're gonna put this. What do we don't care about
Do you
seeing?
not remember
we care
how
about
many
seeing
asked and
any-
answered we had to go through?
Let me put screen this so
Yeah,
you can
but
see
you're
them talking.
trained.
There you go.
So to be honest,
How's that?
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
What
Wait,
do you
you're not
expect?
Well, listen, we're just gonna proceed. We're gonna proceed here. Mr. Sterling, do you have any allergies to food?
Objection relevance.
Your Honor,
Wait, there's
he's
so
attempting to
many new
claim he had some kind of
characters.
bad reaction to either the food or the drink provided to him.
Do I have any? I do. Yeah, let's get cream puff.
I'm having a hard time finding the relevance, Mr. Rhodes.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 questions.
Wait, and made
to
both
get
of
to
the
the point,
claws
Okay,
magnets? Oh,
perfect.
that's not good.
That's all I
think I
need.
need to restart.
Mr. Sterling, are you allergic to
Wait, does that take
anything
me
in
back to
pizza?
options?
I'm sorry, how can I possibly answer that
Fuck.
question? You could literally have anything on. What?
Fair.
Maybe I'll get
I'll
metal
withdraw that.
shields.
I'll withdraw that.
That's
That's
one
one
question.
question.
That's
That's
one
one
question.
vote.
Yeah, no,
There
that's
you go.
fine. That's fine. Mr. Sterling, are you when it comes to tea, but you wouldn't happen to be weak in like the tea category, right?
Objection confusing.
Yeah.
Weak in the tea category.
He's got a
Yeah,
point.
I'm just
Fucking
saying the
stop
symptoms
it.
only happen
Objection
after drinking
confusion?
tea and
No,
That's
objection
not your
confusion.
fucking question.
That's
Confusion.
two questions, you
And that's the
buddies.
second question. You're out.
Your
Yeah,
Honor, that's fine.
surely.
Can I get an
Rhodes-
answer to it?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'd really like to hear the answer to that question.
really-
though.
it
Just
Rhodes,
like,
can you say the question one more time?
I can't say it verbatim, but it's essentially, Mr. Sterling, especially from where you from, there ain't no reason to be weak when it comes to tea. How come you had such a
Objection, stereotyping.
No,
Rhodes, if you
the
wanna
big
solve
words
the
came
problem,
out of
you
your
say
mouth.
it.
I'm literally being profiled right
Objection.
now. Stop being
Objection.
allies. I thought we
Council's
was meant
being
to be
shady.
allies.
Council's being shady.
objection to the objection. This guy, when we asked him if he liked tea, he said, "I'm British. What do you think?"
Mm-hmm.
He stereotyped himself.
He's a
That was
weak
in my-
Brit,
that
is
was
what
in
I'm
my
getting,
narrative.
Your Honor. He's a weak Brit, a
Can I,
phony.
can I ask a question, my liege?
Go ahead.
Is it only the Brits that drink tea, or?
I would say it's a very big thing that the Brits drink tea, and also you called yourself a Brit earlier. When you
Yeah,
said,
but what was it? What was the name of the tea again?
It was either Habib or Habibi tea.
That sounds very British to me.
I just want to clarify that England, as well as the UK, is a very open-minded country. With it's a melting pot, and I'm not going to get any farther
Is
than
it?
that.
Your Honor, it's okay. Well, I don't have any more questions regarding
Thank God.
T. I've already established he is a weak Brit when it comes to tea.
If it was English breakfast tea, you know. Habibi tea.
So-
Was it Habibi tea? That's definitely.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay to be weak. You can't be good at everything.
I'm
It's all
very
right.
okay with that. I'm not good at everything. Totally.
Do you recall punching any officer in the cells?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, shucks. If you don't recall that, this is going to be a little difficult.
Just like you didn't recall the conversation, you know?
I did ask that you jog my memory, and you sort of went on.
Jog my memory.
Okay. Yeah. The punching, the screaming. Do you remember any of that?
No.
No. I tried. And just to verify, you do recall waking up to being asked for a bench trial alongside being treated by EMS, right?
Yeah, I do remember. EMS, I think I was on. Just remember being in
The only trouble is I
cells
don't
and then
know
you
which
saying something like,
ones.
"No, Mr. Sterling, I need to know if you want a bench trial."
Yep, that didn't.
Because you was more worried about that than my health, you know.
Well, actually, you were being treated as you stated by EMS. But neither here nor there.
Nice.
I want to say,
Let's not go
we've
crazy.
covered most things. Let's take a gander here.
I don't
Actually,
remember if I
Mr.
can go
Sterling,
through
are
the
you known to
fish.
be a violent individual?
Define violent. Isn't violence relative?
The knuckles are crazy because they give you dodge.
Violent is described as using or involving physical force intending to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something.
Violence is to sex. Go again one more time.
Using or involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something.
Where I'm from, that's how we are.
Okay,
Doggy,
so being violent is just a way of life, right?
I don't necessarily see it as violence. You know, it's a perspective thing.
Got it. So because it's your norm,
What's
it's
the
okay to
relevance to
do. Well, you were violent here, and I'm just trying to establish whether this is a one-off or if this is just a characteristic of Mr. Sterling.
And are we talking about the episode I don't remember?
Was you
You're
not tuned
claiming
into the
happened in
same
the cell.
episode as us?
I think I've been very clear that I don't recall that you're alleging that I was punching officers in the cell.
Got it.
I've
Okay.
been pretty clear that I don't recall that.
Got it. All right. Yeah, I think that's all the questions I got. I don't think we're aside from circles, I don't think we're getting anywhere.
Thank you. All right, you can step down, Mr. Cass.
I have a question.
Jenna Mustard.
Hello, Miss
Mr. Cass, do
Mustard.
you have any
It's
questions for yourself?
Gilligan Skip, Dr. Gilligan
I
of
don't
the
skip
Crusade
alphabet
Medical
order.
Group.
No, I don't.
Wanted to check. You're sounding a lot better. It
I'm
sounds like the medicine I gave you is working.
Oh, I actually haven't taken it just yet.
What are you waiting for?
Well,
Yes, I do. Lucas
I
Miller.
wasn't sure if I should take it with food or if I should, if there was a specific.
It's always
time
better to take drugs on an empty stomach.
Oh, okay. Well, is it? By the way, if we didn't get much time to talk, is that the only one I should take? Because Vince Ventura, he asked if there was more, so I wasn't sure if I was meant to have gotten something else.
Look, there's plenty of drugs I can give you. Right now, I'm not authorized due to a clinical error in our system to hand out any more drugs.
Wait, what?
But if you
Why?
want them, you can meet me around back.
Okay. Well, I do want to get better, so that sounds like a good idea. Why is
Hey,
it
all
not
I want
authorized?
is
Yeah?
for you to get better. That's all I desire in this world.
Really?
Yeah, Dr. Skip cares about you. That's why I'm always here.
Okay, well, I appreciate
You know,
that.
if I was to drop dead right now, being on the phone with my favorite patient, Jenna Mustard, would be okay with me.
Oh, well, I don't want you to die.
If I was just to drop dead at this moment in time,
I think Dr. Skip might have died.
What happened?
He said if I was to drop dead at this moment in time, being on the phone with you or something like that, then that's okie dokie. And then he said it again, and then he said it again, and then the call hung up.
Oh.
But he offered me more medication. So he said to meet him out back of the hospital.
We'll swing by, but I don't know if we have time to stay, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
very
true. There's
busy.
lots of evidence to collect, actually.
Very busy. Oh, where do you want to go collect
Wait a
evidence?
second. Could you guys not see my game that whole time? Wait a second. Was it stuck on this?
Hmm?
Evidence? This one. We only saw the start screen? Really? I wonder why.
I just murdered them.
You guys okay?
I just murdered one of them.
Oh look, now it works. So you guys couldn't even see my cool gameplay that whole time. We killed someone?
I think I ejected that person.
Sure did.
I ejected both of
Gus,
them.
you okay up there?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna come up the freeway, just kind of be in the area, maybe. I might actually go up North Rockford, be on Barbarino, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, what about the knocked out one?
Ready to check?
And two.
Are y'all in a pursuit?
Negative.
You said negative?
Negative, yeah.
Okay, 207 is in an active 80 with a Hydra, a Solta, and vehicles maintained in eastbound San Andreas. We tried to check them for white cocaine. They refused to comply. Vehicles maintained in westbound Vespucci.
Refresh attached.
Crossing over Supply, maintaining westbound Vespucci, approaching Poplar, slowing right northbound Poplar.
Sorry about that, guys.
Slowing left, merging through an alleyway. Might be going through some rat strats already.
This is the
Maintaining westbound through the
Vista?
alleyway.
No, what is that?
Getting fucked by curb. Gonna be next to the train track. Stand by.
Oh wait, were you talking to me?
Bigger.
I mean, we're going around to collect evidence on the boosting scene, so maybe
We'll collect evidence from where that originated.
What is it that they were chasing?
Ladybird?
Oh, the ladybird has been assaulted. Is this a Brioso 300
I think it's
wide
the
body?
Brioso, yeah. I
That
think
was
it's the
on.
Brioso.
That was from Ginger. We can go there next if you want.
Okay.
I just remember we didn't go to the hospital. Where is the other projectile? Yes, sir.
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
I don't think it would have gone this far. I forget what this is. This one? That's the buffalo. So then the ladybird thing is this one.
Yeah, we'll go to that.
Where was that? At Wayne Hunter Drive. Wait, someone has already been here? There's no way they came, looked at all this and left, right?
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
I'm so annoyed that you guys couldn't see that game the whole time. How annoying for you. I'm sorry about that, you guys.
Great job.
Good Good job. So they were chasing the vehicle, right?
I think they were.
Currently heading eastbound Vespucci Boulevard, left, northbound.
Oh, there was a cash exchange? Wait, you're crazy. There's no shit. Was the cash exchange? Yeah, defense you have involved. Oh, I didn't look at who's on duty. Jenna and I are just having super fun picking up evidence, but we're gonna run out of evidence eventually.
No, we aren't. There's been so many calls.
Holy fuck.
We
Alright, I'll
really
be there in a
be
second.
running into each other.
Right. Hi.
Are you gonna T-bone me, Miss Ma'am?
No, I would never T-bone you.
My wife almost just killed me, Bradford.
No, I would never.
My wife. I do have a wife, moron. Cassie?
Hello, Cakes.
We're south of Pillbox.
Preemptively taken off
Yeah.
my mask so he doesn't do the bit.
Well, he said he's been seeing some hooligan drive around in your car.
Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. Watch this.
Wait,
Hey,
where is she?
Bradford.
Yeah, 304 will come. He's in the car.
Where? I don't see. Oh my God, Cassie! What the heck? I thought some random hooligan was driving your car. What the heck? Long time no see, huh?
I saw you yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're. I feel like you're a pretty like forgettable face, you know. Like, and I mean that in a good way. That's a good thing, no?
Okay,
Like,
puts my mask back on.
where the fuck did she go?
Hello.
Okay, did
Hi,
she
this
just
is Jenna
disappear? What's
Mustard.
going on
Sorry,
here?
Missed your call.
He just doesn't
It's
like
okay,
to
Miss Jenna
assume.
Mustard. It's Nurse Rick here at the hospital.
just saw my
I have
face,
some
though.
bad news. Unfortunately,
Wait, who?
Mr.
Ma'am,
Skip
I've
has
never met
passed
you in my
away,
life. Don't
but he
be
had a
fucking
note
weird,
that you were
please.
his favorite
Jesus.
patient, so
Who is
he
this,
has
huh?
made you the contact.
You know this lady, Ventura?
I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cassie!
Can you say all of that again, but louder?
So, Dr. Skip, passed away, but you were his favorite patient, so you were his emergency contact. So we're just letting you know.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, I'm Nurse Rick.
Okay.
Bye.
What?
I get on duty at shift 1.
Jesus.
You okay, Jenna?
No.
What's wrong?
Jenna, are you okay?
Yeah,
Dr.
slow day,
Skip
you say. How
passed
about you do
away.
a...
Oh.
Oh.
Apparently
Wait,
I
who
was
passed
his
away?
favorite patient, so I was on his emergency contacts list.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You only talked to him for the first time today.
No, he's been treating me since I moved here.
Yeah, but you're usually unconscious. You never even interact. You like, you know. He
He
treats you
said
and then
that
leaves
I
before
was
you
like
wake
a
up.
ray of sunshine.
Aww.
Well, rip him.
Oh.
And now he's dead.
That's okay. They'll get somebody else.
Now he's a ray of sunshine.
I'm gonna be real. He was overrated. To be honest, he yapped too much. He was just talking my ear
This
out.
is the medicine that he gave Jenna, by the way.
Excuse me? no.
What do you mean?
What was that?
You can have that back.
Oh, you want to see it, Bradford?
Yeah. I don't want to be left out, please.
I'll scoot away. Just
Get close. Come on.
Can you roll down
not
the
too
window,
close.
please?
Not too close.
Can you roll down the window so I can grab it?
It is.
Thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate that. Let me grab
There
that.
you go.
Let me grab that. Let me check it out real quick. Let me just check it. Oh my god! This is the white cocoa. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, Jenna, this is not good. Let me give that back
No,
to you. Don't
give it
smell
back to me.
though.
Give it to me, Jenna. You're
Hello,
not holding
this
it.
is Jenna Mustard.
Jenna, just
Oh,
don't use
Hi,
it, okay?
Jenna. This is Dr.
Jesus.
Quinlan. Just letting you know, Dr. Skip
Okay,
has
well, Cassie, you can keep
passed.
going where you're going.
You
I'm gonna go
are
deal with this
his
call.
emergency contact.
Okay.
If you want to come
All right,
down and just
see ya.
say
I'll
talk to you in
your
a bit.
final
Bye.
goodbye
Bye.
before we put him into cold storage, you can feel free to.
Vincent Ventura, can we go say goodbye to Dr. Skip? I think we're in an active. I don't know if I can.
Okay.
We'll try and
Well-
get there, but I don't think we'll be able to get there quick.
What I can do is say goodbye for you and make sure he knows that you have said goodbye. If that's okay with
Could
you
you do
guys.
that? He's
Yeah.
my favorite doctor ever.
Okay, we'll do that, Jenna. I'll make sure
Alrighty.
he knows you.
Senior
Okay.
Buns westbound.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
It's Natalie GTB. It's smoking.
Damn. This is so.
I have Bradford in my asshole, I think. Copy left, southbound Bay City Avenue. They're throwing something out the window. Southbound Conquistador onto the beach. We're onto the beach towards Vespucci. 22, we're going towards the pier. Driving underneath the pier. Not crashing. Maintaining westbound. Maintaining westbound. We're adjacent to the houses off of Great Ocean Highway. Coming up by West Eclipse. We're over the West Eclipse Boulevard. Right hand merge. Merging now eastbound or northeastbound West Eclipse.
Greenwich Place? Really?
Full sending it left, merging eastbound West Eclipse, passing Prosperity. Crossing North Rockford. You can all comms.
Who was it that was chasing the ladybird?
The people on this call.
Oh.
They crashed down the Ladybird and they got in this car.
Brake, slowing down, eastbound West Eclipse Boulevard.
Did you get any 95s from the original car? Or they both hopped in this.
Same suspects. Continuing eastbound Eclipse Boulevard. Right, south, Las Lagunas Boulevard.
I wonder
Continuing
why
south,
the
Las
reports
Lagunas
don't
Boulevard,
add
hit a
you
local.
by default to
Suspect spun out.
the thing.
Continuing southbound, Las Lagunas. Right, east, Calaos. Direction, Carcer. Continuing westbound, Carcer Way. Suspect still westbound, Carcer Way. Right, north, Dorset Drive, left, west, Heritage Way, left, south, into the alleyway. Coming back out onto Dorset. Right, eastbound, Dorset Drive. Right, south. Continuing to Del Perro Freeway. Westbound Del Perro Freeway. Continuing westbound Del Perro Freeway. Continue eastbound Del Perro Freeway, transitioning north. Northbound Del Perro Freeway, opposing lanes of travel. Continuing northbound Del Perro Freeway. Right, northbound West Eclipse Boulevard.
Mom.
Continuing north West Eclipse Boulevard. Like light 1050, transitioning eastbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Right, south, left, east, 1050.
Three five six secondary heading eastbound. Some alleyways will be coming out on standby. Still headed eastbound through the alleyways coming out on Marathon. Left northbound Marathon BCB.
What sort of car is this?
Eastbound Heritage.
An Itali GTB.
Primary take comms for a moment.
Southbound Restart Way. Left eastbound Andres.
.662 secondary heading eastbound San Andreas through the traffic stop. Eastbound San Andreas. Suspect is going to Upper San Andreas.
Are you gonna pass or I'm gonna pass?
My mom's just checking to make sure you're okay.
Heading back
I'm okay.
westbound San
It was
Andreas
not
Ave.
Two-Face, likely.
Yeah,
Off-road.
like I said, I collided into you, so I wanted to stop and make sure you're okay.
Suspect is going down
Yeah,
the
it's okay. It's
staircases.
okay. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
Currently heading on the upper platform adjacent to Alta Street. Taking the staircase down to Alta. Heading westbound through the parking garages. Right northbound. Las Lagunas Boulevard. Heading north Las Lagunas Boulevard. Transitioning west Abe Milton Parkway. Now westbound Abe Milton Parkway. Transitioning northbound Abe Milton Parkway.
Did all the evidence go in?
Late 1050, still heading westbound South Boulevard Del Perro.
CC, thank you very much for the reason.
Right. Westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Continuing west Boulevard.
56 secondary got some comms. Westbound Del Perro. Slowing off-road on the sidewalk southbound.
I wouldn't worry too much about Dr.
Safety
Skip. It's
Avenue.
fine.
He said I was his
southbound.
favorite patient.
You're also a lot of people's favorite cop.
Continuing eastbound through the apartment buildings, now transitioning southbound
Who's
behind
gonna treat us now?
the bank.
I got
Right
someone else.
southbound Red Desert Ave through the alleyways off of South Desert Ave, heading southbound.
At
Airport
least I'll always have the
secondary.
medication to remember.
Behind the back alleyways. Coming out by the
That's so
senior
funny.
the burger shop rather, eastbound. Right going through Bob Smith alleyways. Doing the jump down to Prosperity. Going to the Vespucci Canals. We'll sending it all the way to Palomino. Right, westbound Palomino. Left, going behind Viceroy. And then come out by the Civ Docks. Right, coming out onto South Rockford. An ankle break on Greenwich, taking Greenwich. Once you guys get caught up, I'm gonna go swap to a different car because I feel like Taurus should be able to keep up with this.
I'm smoking, so let's just wait for the third unit to catch up.
Yeah, so going eastbound Greenwich.
62 can take comms, heading eastbound Greenwich Parkway. Still
Come on,
continuing
Melon.
eastbound Greenwich.
I'm coming.
I had some relatives, probably common
southbound.
surname for Dublin City, true?
Heading towards LSIA, southbound Exceptionalist Way. Now southbound New Empire Way.
Seatbelt.
That's
Suspect is east off of New Empire Way behind the hangars.
If that billboard wasn't there.
Behind the fences.
What can
Now
you do?
southbound.
It'd be that way sometimes. Lucky we had
Continuing
seatbelts on.
southbound adjacent to
Yeah.
LSIA. Slowing down, now heading eastbound, adjacent to the runways. Somebody can get on the other side of the highway. We could, or not the highway, the runway. We could spike him. Being southbound, across the runways now, behind the fences. Heading west, left, south, right, west. Currently behind runway 1 on the south side, behind those fences. We are now on the beaches behind runway 1. Still heading along the beach westbound behind runway 1. We are now back up on the walkways behind runway 1, heading westbound. We're now heading north, left, west.
That was impressive,
Right, north. We're still along the runways. Suspect is sending it off. We're heading along the beaches adjacent to the runway now. The eastern side of the runway.
Good job.
Good job. Hello.
Continuing now northbound Greenwich Parkway.
Oh, did you do the survey yet?
Still northbound Greenwich Parkway.
I've just been hearing about the survey that Princess Elena's been putting on.
Continuing northbound Greenwich Parkway, transitioning
Such a shame how
northbound Dutch
shady
London Street.
Princess Elena turned out to be.
Yeah, it's all very...
Headache, gain distance, northbound
Can I
still,
sit, Jenna, please?
right, eastbound, South Rockford Drive, correction, Palomino Ave. Northbound Palomino, right, eastbound, Lindsay Circus. Into the construction site off of Lindsay Circus. We are still in the construction site, attempting a box. Suspect is heading up the construction site.
They're this far BCB. They're on the south side of the construction area. They're up on the 3rd level.
They might jump back out.
Which side does that jump out on?
Not sure. I haven't seen them jump out yet. I'm sitting on the southeastern corner.
Whereas it could also mean that people are fucking up to get. But when Princess is going into this entire survey and this
Yeah,
sheriff
dude, they're on
election
the
under the
northeast side.
impression that people aren't getting reprimanded,
Yeah, they jumped.
then that's just what it's going to mean to her.
Florida, I believe. Of BCB.
We know if they head north or south on the Porta.
Unknown. I didn't make it to La Puerta in time.
It seems like when I've spoken to her, it seems like she's weighing more the opinions of the people speaking against us than those speaking for us.
I'll go 6 south.
Like it's just like, specifically, well, especially her like whatever her interview, fucking lineup was all like a lot of people who just are opposed to the BCSO.
Check tuck spots, so they have to repair their car. They were smoking pretty bad.
I know Pred, Peters.
I didn't see him anywhere eastbound
Cassidy,
Del Perro,
Aspen.
so.
Aspen told me her interview was like a prosecution. They were just like ripping into her the whole time.
Did that feel like it went really fast, like fueling just then?
UTL. Good job, guys. Nice try.
Well,
was that interceptor unit that attached to us?
There's 3 or 4. I went to get a Taurus, but my car was smoking. I had to repair it.
All good.
But also Pred was on the panel and also interviewing, so he was a part of the panel. I don't know. I feel like she is dead set on this like idea that there's a fucking devilish clique at the top of the BCSO that don't hold people accountable but protect each other and whatever, and I don't know.
Could you actually just 25 with me off of Calais by the gas station and the Chinese restaurant?
Which location?
You know the Chinese restaurant adjacent to the apartment buildings?
The noodle shop.
Yeah, 76.
I was on radio. On his on the senior report. You want me to file? You want me to file the app? What did you confirm it with? You're recommending a DAP.
So I just had a question because I'm trying to
What's that?
get into the interceptor unit eventually. Comms, what do I need to work on? Because I know that's obviously important.
Okay, just give me 1
Yeah,
second.
you're good.
Is this Tim?
Right in your senior report, your conclusion, your
He's
recommendation.
a BPO. Focus on getting officer
in the senior report.
first.
And whatever, yeah, because you didn't make a new one. Just
it's
write
not bad to
your
know what to
conclusion,
work
your findings, your
toward, I
recommendation,
guess.
and then I
Work
will have the
toward
sergeant
officer.
look at it and approve it. And
Oh, is that me? That's what
did
my
you talk
answer
to
would be
Duncan
to
and let him
him.
know that that's
What do you
happened?
need to work on to get into intercept unit? You need to work on officer. What do you work on to get to what officer? Probably need to work on your comms. I mean, comms is something that you work on forever, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, just let me know when it's done. All right, bye-bye. Sorry, go ahead.
So I was just saying, like, eventually, once I become a full officer, I'm trying to get into the interceptor unit. So I know comms are super important for that.
Yeah.
What on my comms do I need to work on? Because like I know I need to work on stuff, but I just don't know like what I should be focusing.
I do respect asking what can I work on. I think that that's a good sign of
at no
a
point in that
good
pursuit did I
mentality.
think like the thought come to my mind that you're like, what is this guy saying? You know?
Okay.
So I think your comms were good in my opinion.
Okay, because it's like sometimes I feel lost on like what to say. Occasionally, like if they're doing something crazy, because obviously I'm still learning the streets and all.
My
the
brain just defaults to
King
if I don't know where they are or what exactly what to say, I explain what they're doing.
So, but I don't know.
Got it.
Definitely
like I'll shuffle down to that.
Tauruses.
If like if they're taking a bunch of tight turns in alleyways that are indescript alleyways,
I don't think.
I'll say like westbound through
I
the
don't think
alleyways, left, right, north,
because they
and
don't
then
just
continue
allow
northbound, exiting
someone to just
northbound,
randomly
continue
drive an
northbound on the street,
interceptor.
whatever. Cross streets are very important. Big thing about the pursuit unit is, I'm sorry.
You're good.
The big thing about the pursuit unit is being able to like delegate units and coordinate units mid pursuit. So
okay.
Go ahead and like practice or like
maybe a
try working on doing that properly.
You might even think you're premiere.
And just basic competence in driving.
Because I'll
and
be
being able
honest,
to
I
have
think
the car
PPO
if
should
you're
be able to
confident
drive
in,
a
you're
Taurus. I
confident, you
don't
know?
understand
No,
why.
yeah, I
does
feel like I
CPI
mean obviously the CVPI is a boat and loves to fucking go on 2 wheels, but I feel like I can handle the CVPI pretty well. So
yeah.
But I'm just trying to, because that's one of the things I know comms is important. That's what Bradford said. So I always try to like, if I see a pursuit guy like on a chase after the fact, I always try to meet up and just say like, hey, did you notice anything glaringly wrong with my comms?
No, nothing stood out. Granted, I wasn't like
intently listening. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping an eye on your comms, but nothing stood out for me.
Okay, good.
No problem.
That was really it. I appreciate you coming over.
No worries. Up, Drake.
You can take your call. You're good.
Yeah, I'm going to MRPD. You gonna be there?
seems like a nice guy,
All right,
huh?
see you there. All right.
I guess we're getting Drake. That'll be nice.
So I mean, really, whatever you recommend, Cap.
What do you mean? What? Wait, what?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do. All the car shit's new to me.
I don't even want to ask you, Melon.
What do you mean?
I said you're also related.
Do you reckon there's evidence over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said whatever I recommend. I recommend
I was running. I don't think I was live for this. I was running back to the apartments, I think, with Jenna. Was I running to the apartments or away? No, I think I was running to the apartments, and I ran past here. I was all the way up here. And there were people here doing a boost, and they came and fucking whacked her across the head with knuckle dusters, and I said, ow? And they said, oh shit, I thought you were a local. Because they were about to do a boost. I was like, what do you mean? It was so funny. If Jenna had gone down, I probably would have kicked up some kind of stink. But I can sympathize. I remember for the longest time, I didn't know how do you know what's a local and what's not, right? As someone who had never played GTA.
I'm picking up Drake.
Nice.
Is Big Back coming?
What's up, gangsta? I don't know.
What are you up to, Big Back? Where are you going?
Drake, can you add yourself to our unit card?
Leaders.
Yep.
Yeah, to the place. You just now my core. Move your core a little bit so I can. You see me core?
No.
Just go
Core around me core's where you're at. Now I lost me core.
Where's your car?
Thank you. It's me core. Stop. Found me core.
Where?
So keep slamming it. Okay.
In front of me?
Keep slamming it. Nice. Yes.
What are you going up leaders for?
So Robert
It's getting hit, bruh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rob,
When that's not happening.
Should we go in at one?
No, let's let Drake drive. Can we get there?
They said if we're going, we have to attach to the unit card. I don't know what
Attach to
that
the unit
means. I don't. No one know. Like, is that an assigned calls? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
0476.
So press the I on it and then assign
I think that is going to be our 60.
I got us in.
Nice.
I got it. I just have to put Vincent in, right? Because we're under him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Drake a PPO again, or?
Yeah, he's a PPO again.
Okay, just confirming. I'll have him make sure his dispatch reflects it properly.
Wait, the Twitter demotion was legit?
Why did Helen text me and say, send Bruce acrostic for B-Day? What does that mean?
You have to make an acrostic out of
Radio
Bruce's
check?
name for his birthday, which is
The
you
Twitter
take up the
demotion
letter of
is
his
wild.
instead of his name and I put a
Bravo.
word to it.
Okay.
Send it to her.
Alright.
EMS. Standard for
think
EMS.
of
So
an
like B for boobies,
Can I get 52s on
and then
Del Perro
R
Freeway
for
just below the
rabies,
movie
and then U for
Is it the same as 13 Bravo?
Uber.
Ooh, I like
Confirm
that.
Echoes.
Uber.
Echo 20 is already in route.
Just pick some random words, to be honest. See, I just picked words that I
Primary
liked.
For the Polito Bank, would you like me to find us a channel?
And then for E, I actually googled words that start with E and picked one. I'm not even kidding.
I spelled his name wrong. I did B-U-R.
You know, you should
Yeah,
just
that's
leave
fine.
it. Just leave it.
Channel
It's more
2 is
authentic.
available for the Polito Bank.
For the C, you should leave chicken, make a chicken jockey.
Oh, I didn't do chicken jockey.
Just do it
I
now.
already sent it. We're putting 2 C's in the name. Alright.
356 76 the 911.
I sent Helen like 10 texts.
About a hostage.
Bro, you can't
Looks like
drive,
it's gonna be
Vincent.
Chumash.
Well, good thing you're about to drive, Drake.
77.
Oh, I need to do my taxes low key, guys. Tomorrow, though, I think. Damn, how many units we got? 10?
There's literally fucking 5 cars here, pal.
Yeah, hella units. Yeah, hella units, bro. I ain't
Come
gonna
on,
lie.
Drake, get into the driver's seat. You're driving. No, we're not, Tyler. With that mentality, yes, we are.
Not with this car. Look
I
at
like
this.
the number plate on the side of
Do you
the
know
car.
who's driving this
I think
thing?
it looks
The
really
Drake
cool.
Villa. We're locked in.
Good.
It's the driver, not the car.
I don't believe it.
Ah, look who it is, bro.
Actually, I do believe that. Carmine is the worst driver ever.
Two orders going to
Okay.
be Bean and primary. I'll take secondary. Tertiary is going to be the other units just pulled up.
There's too many units. I'll break off.
We probably need
312's gonna break
run
off. 332 with Alice.
Thank you. Riker, would you be able to go grab the hostage?
Good for it.
Let's get mounted up. They're going to be leaving soon.
What's the pursuit order?
Dig over from here, like getting
It's
hostage
him,
out.
the interceptor, the Tauruses, and then are we probationary or parallel?
Opal, this is your fault.
You say it's my fault?
Yeah.
Ventura, did you hear the pursuit order? Ventura!
This should have stayed on paperwork day.
Whoa.
Ventura, did you hear the pursuit order? What are we?
304 to scene lead. Cadet Drillenhall did not hear the pursuit order.
Bro, why are you airing me?
Bean's going to be primary. I'll be secondary. 313, I believe it is, will be tertiary.
Damn, we got cut, bro.
Alice's blood is boiling for this crew. She wants to get him.
Hey, do you want primary, Alice?
It smells like Hydra.
I'm conflicted.
What?
You guys all ready to go?
Drake's like, what's that about?
Taking the hostage, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive away and see what happens.
We're parallel.
They're coming out.
Yo, if they go down Great Ocean the left way, should we just go the right way?
Smart.
Beat
Oh,
into the
it's
city?
Marty. I thought it was Chaz. It's Marty.
You could probably cut him off.
Okay, active 1080 eastbound, sorry, northbound.
Alright, they got it.
Boulevard,
Damn!
A 4-door, black and color vehicle, right.
Alright, we go right, we go right.
Actually,
Buzz.
quicker down the left side.
It's not.
northbound,
Not
okay.
if you cut through
Get
Route
back into the city.
68. Not if you cut
It
through
is
Route 68.
100% quicker to go back to the city going
You think?
down.
Okay, will I get in trouble for going right? Or should I'll just go left, bro?
You
I'm not trying to
parallel,
get
it's
dapped
fine.
again, bro.
You're not gonna get in trouble.
Do you just wake up or are you sick?
I just woke up.
Oh,
My
good
throat's been
morning.
bothering me this weekend.
Oh no.
Great Ocean Highway.
Yeah, I had a long night, man. You guys are yelling at me because I can't make a rum and coke.
What? Don't you
That's like
just
your specialty.
mix them
God,
in
it's my specialty.
together?
Southbound Sonora Freeway.
Nah, I was just kidding. Bro, this balla.
I have bad news, Drake.
What?
Dr. Skip has passed away.
What?
Yeah.
Is Dr. Nancy back?
Holding
I don't know.
190. Continuing southbound Sonora Freeway, passing the chicken factory.
Dr. Skip got me through a lot of hard times.
Me too. He said I was a ray of sunshine.
Whenever no one could operate on me, Dr. Skip was always there to take care of me.
He had you held down.
Continuing southbound Sonora Freeway.
Damn, the other way is way faster.
Holding right.
Are you throwing so Hydra gets away?
Past the prison.
Nah, bro, we're parallel. Do you have spikes, Ventura?
Of course I do.
Alright, good. Because I'm about to set you up serious when they approve. I'm not even trolling.
Careful that bike on the right side of the road. Still continuing southbound Los Santos Freeway.
Oh, Ventura, get the listen along going.
You're just being lazy today, aren't you?
Yeah,
Great
I'm tired.
southbound Los Santos
There's
50, hard 50, hard 50.
Wait, but I want to listen along
They're
too.
smoking already, bro.
Car
They're gonna
smoking
swap.
dog shit drivers, bro.
Wait, they're gonna. This means car smoking. They're gonna swap. PBS approved. I set you up for spikes. Boom, easy spikes.
Southbound Strawberry. Slowing. Right, westbound San Andreas. Right, northbound Elgin.
Why are we not wrecking 704 on the hood? Or on the roof?
Elgin, over Integrity.
Overhead, left westbound occupation.
Elgin. We're doubled up.
Air 1.
Oh, sorry, you're Air 1. Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
Damn.
Left. Southbound Las Lagunas. Passing Rockford Plaza. Approaching San Andreas. Stand by direction. Setting up a right. Bow. San Andreas passing Red Garage. Passing White Garage. Who's sending westbound San Andreas? Picking up speed left. Southbound Palomino.
Yo, y'all still got the vehicle? You still need me on the yacht?
It's smoking. We should be good.
I'm talking shit about you on water.
What'd they say?
Eastbound,
I heard Drake is a bitch.
Crossing power. Who's sending? Stand
So
by.
I sent you both invites.
Speeds 140 and climbing. Passing Fleeca. Right. Southbound Strawberry. And CB. Regain visual. Right. Westbound Adams Apple. Who's sending? Crossing power. Approaching Calais. 22. Crossing Alta. Maintaining west all the way to Calais now. Stand by direction.
Adam and that.
Right. Northbound Calais. Passing the construction. Left. Westbound Lindsay Circus.
Senior reports.
Crossing over, maintaining westbound Lindsay Circus. Virgin Ginger, approaching Rockford. Left, southbound Rockford. Right, westbound Palomino.
Senior reports. 22902. Rhodes gave his
sending South
conclusion
Palomino.
/ recommendation at the bottom.
Maintaining all the way to the beach.
He's
Approaching
recommending
the
one up, which I think we
right,
should
northbound.
fulfill. Did you have somebody, one of those sergeants, who could deal with that?
Right. Eastbound. Right again through the alleys, maintaining eastbound, followed
based
by
off
a
what Rose
left
told you?
northbound, exiting out towards Magellan. Northbound Magellan, followed by right eastbound. 22, maintaining in the
Yeah, I think Rhodes told him
maintaining
these
northbound
stats, but then I
trajectory.
told Rhodes, okay, well, you gotta
Crossing
talk to
over,
the sergeant
continuing
and have it
northbound in the
fulfilled.
alleys, all the way. Approaching Conquistador. Right, followed by a right again, southbound Bay City.
Yeah, just get it done at some
Sending.
point.
Approaching Palomino.
I don't want to think
crossing
I'm just
Palomino,
trying to like,
maintaining
go through the
southbound.
process and not just be like, oh,
Followed
you
by
want
a
them?
left
Okay, I'll go do that,
eastbound,
you know?
merging with Palomino now, north.
Okay.
Full sending northbound Palomino, approaching Rockford.
no worries.
Crossing
Yeah.
Rockford, vehicle picking up speed, passing the apartments now. Crossing Lindsay Circus, maintaining northbound Palomino. Crossing
Damn, they're
Vespucci, approaching San
flying.
Andreas.
Holy
setting
shit.
up for right eastbound San Andreas. Everyone losing visual, stand by. Maintaining eastbound trajectory all the way eastbound
Putting
Vespucci.
some race music on for
PCV
you.
underneath, regain visual, maintaining east,
Thanks,
passing
bro.
Arcadius. Full sending now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Low
All the way through to Elgin, crossing Elgin, crossing Strawberry, continuing eastbound with San
Let me
Andreas.
turn it up.
All the way towards El Rancho. Still sending eastbound San Andreas.
Oh yeah.
speeds
Oh, we're
170.
locked the fuck in.
Copy, hold it.
Right, southbound El Rancho. Crossing Vespucci. Approaching under a Palomino, crossing under Palomino, continuing southbound El Rancho, slowing right westbound Capital.
406 Air 1, westbound Captain Boulevard, approaching Popular, crossing, maintaining westbound
Approaching
trajectory,
Popular? How is it
crossing
even
the bridge to the
possible?
south side now. And climbing, holding right westbound, passing Crusade Medical, approaching Strawberry Gas.
Damn.
Going, setting up for Strawberry, right,
Damn.
northbound Strawberry.
What's a poor parallel attempt? What are you doing?
Bro. I need to hear these
Maintaining
guys, bro.
northbound
Their comms
Slowing on
they're
Strawberry and
fucking
Adams,
me up
crossing,
bad.
Continuing full northbound, Strawberry, left, westbound, Vespucci. Correction, San Andreas. Left again,
We're
southbound
back.
Elgin.
We're back in this.
Circling around Legion Square, full sending, southbound approaching Adams Apple. Setting up for a right, westbound Adams
If you'd
Apple.
rather go
passing
back into
Ammunition.
the CVPI, bro, we can switch back.
Setting up for a right,
We got
northbound
this.
Power. Passing the casino, full sending,
Drake
northbound
is
now.
actually, he's just so funny.
Gaining upper power.
Damn!
100, full sending, north, upper power, approaching occupation, setting up for a westbound turn occupation. Moving towards Rockford Plaza,
Sorry, you
stand by.
guys.
Going through BCB.
Breaking right northbound towards Howick. Coming out Howick now. Right eastbound Howick.
You guys see that 911 call?
crossing.
Yeah.
That's a
Thugs
good
with big ARs at jewelry.
Everyone got you. Eastbound highway.
You're lucky
full
you don't got
sending
your
now.
AR.
Approaching the bank.
Oh,
Approaching
they're lucky I'm
Kincaid.
busy.
Speeds 120 climbing. Crossing Elgin. Merging towards Popular
How many
now.
units are on the
Stand
chase
by,
right now?
approaching Glory. Left. Eastbound
Why,
Glory.
there's only
Headed
one?
up towards Mirror Park now. Stand by.
Get them in that
Heading up
then.
for Bridge Street. Eastbound turn Bridge Street. Approaching Mirror Park. Maintaining left. Northbound Mirror Park towards the gas station. Approaching Mirror Park Main. Eastbound turn at Liquid Library. Maintaining eastbound Mirror Park Main.
A Mirror Park Liquid Library swimming?
Passing the lake now. Maintaining southbound. Approaching El Rancho. Upper right. Westbound San Andreas. Air 1 50% fuel. Maintaining westbound San Andreas. Speed full set. Westbound San Andreas. Approaching. Standby. Strawberry. Crossing. Maintaining westbound. Left. Southbound
This is
Elgin.
a banger.
As in the park. Approaching Vespucci. Crossing Vespucci. Maintaining south to Adams Apple. Right in the alleys by Ammunition. Westbound
207
trajectory.
attached parallel.
Copy. Left southbound at the casino. Maintaining south on power. Followed by a right westbound Adams Apple.
Bradford, we're at limit, so just wait until there's interference, please.
Yeah, firm.
Approaching Kelly now. Westbound Adams Apple. Standby direction. Crossing over 22A firm. Going into the UU parking structure. Maintaining westbound. Approaching the jump. Maintaining all the way around now to the northbound. Exiting out. Merging Palomino. Followed by right eastbound Lindsay Circus at LSBN. Approaching Calais. Northbound Calais.
Oh my god, is this the white garage time?
Full sending. Entering white garage.
Yep.
Air
Go
one
on,
gonna lose
go on,
visual, cutting
go
across.
on.
Wait, I don't want to hit these guys.
Round to
Ooh.
You see that? I didn't want to hit them, so I let them go. Yeah, I'm in.
There's a,
Good
what's
job.
called squeeze they do. Yeah, they're talking about a repair.
We're getting in there, right? They're trying to repair on us. We could spike them on the exit, no?
They're gonna go off the roof. They're gonna go off the roof.
Should we just stay
Okay,
outside? Let's just stay
Drake,
outside.
Drake, take the spikes. Sneak up the stairs. Spike the jump.
Oh my god, give me the spikes.
Box, go.
Give me this shit, man. Take the driver's seat. I'm going up.
Drake's running up the stairs. He's gonna try to spike the jump. Guys, copy?
Hey, firm.
Get back in the car.
I laid spikes at the jump. Repeat, laid spikes at the jump.
So they're gonna squeeze down towards Senior Buns. PCB.
Copy.
Going down towards Senior Buns.
Air 1 got visual. Maintaining northbound. Passing the train station entrance. Maintaining northbound. Followed by a right. Followed by a
Dre.
left. Headed towards Del Perro.
It
setting up
was
for
his
eastbound.
big
Air 1
one.
BCB regained visual. Maintaining eastbound Del Perro freeway. Post sending it. Passing Arcadius. Passing the Del Perro entrance to the tunnels. Passing the power.
going on,
Post
pal?
sending eastbound Del Perro. Vehicle picking up speeds. High rate of speeds 130. Coming up to the Elysian Fields merger and San Andreas exit. Stand by.
I'm heavy as hell with these spikes, bro.
Air 1
Yeah,
losing
that's why-
visual
that's why I
around the
run
bend.
with
Did
me at all
not take
times.
San Andreas.
They're nickel
Merging
bucks, they're nickel
Elysian,
bucks.
BCB.
Wait, great plays, Ventura, though. Great plays.
I think that's on the back.
I think they got away.
Pushing, continue to push southbound towards Rancho. Stand by. Not slowing for Rancho. Full sending southbound Legion Fields. VCB over the bend.
Oh my god, VCB over the bend.
Continuing
Elysian
southbound
Fields hitting the
Rancho towards
green.
Miriam Turner overpass. Intercept La Puerta.
Bro, what's my bubble? What is happening?
Continuing westbound vehicle still
I got a job to
smoking.
do.
Heavy traffic on Miriam Turner.
Actually
Approaching
obstructing.
the tuna shop exit. Stand by.
Are they gonna take the exit?
Merging opposing back to proper. Continuing westbound Miriam Turner overpass. Fuck, I'm out. Continuing westbound towards La
No.
Puerta.
We might be able to catch him. here. Eyes
Air
peeled.
1 barely got it. It's crossing the big green bridge now. Halfway
Oh my
across
God.
it. Lost visual around
Lock
the
in!
western
Lock
side.
in!
Caught up with
Ventura,
Russian
start calling
British
shit out.
Parkway over there.
Wait, they took Greenwich?
Air 1 does
He's
not have
so
visual.
funny.
BCB. Air 1 got it. It went underneath. Going to be merging with Utopia Parkway. Merging towards Davis now. Crossing
please go
underneath
this way.
towards South Arsenal. Merging back
Wait,
onto La
wait.
Puerta.
Oh my God, I saw it.
Northbound direct
Sure.
lane travel.
Move, motherfucker! Pull it over! Pull it over!
Maintaining north on La Puerta. Correct lane to travel, high rates of speed.
Wait, you're on their ass. They're actually not getting away now.
Garage now.
I'm on the air! Oh my god, did they hold left? They went straight.
Maintaining towards Del Perro West. Unknown if they took the Palomino
Left.
exit. BCB, stand by. Del Perro
They were on
West.
the highway.
Oh shit. It's over.
Unlucky.
What can you
Sending
do?
westbound Del
What can
Perro.
you do?
Maintaining through the tunnel now.
can you
He hasn't
do?
entered the tunnel. I'm cutting all the way across.
I'm gonna keep going, keep going. I'll be at the other side of the U-turn.
Copy.
Nah, they cooked us, Ventura. They cooked us. I was barking at them and shit.
Well, they knew you were coming, so they got scared. I think.
Yeah, they were like, "Fuck, let's just full send it on the
They're
highway."
stopped at the far western exit. They're repairing the core. Right.
Hey, Ventura, we might be able to get spikes in here. They're repairing the car.
We're alone, and there's 3 people in the core, so we're not getting out. They're repairing the core at the exit in the Del Perro tunnel.
Air 1, 50% gas. 1-5.
You think I should go get an interceptor? Or you think I should stay in this car?
If you want to get an interceptor, get an interceptor. It's up to you.
One repairing, one running towards us.
The thing is, they get those repair off. Their car's fast as fuck, boy. I thought we had 2 interceptor. Oh, Miller and Dallas.
Getting back in their car,
There's
taking
one
off
more.
eastbound Del Perro
Wait, who?
Freeway in the tunnel.
Bean.
Coming out of the tunnel now, continuing. Going
Yeah,
out
but
of
we
the
could.
tunnel, continuing
You could have
eastbound.
4.
Sorry, I had a
It's
headache.
a pursuit is 4 cars on 1 car. So if
They're
only 3
sending hard
interceptors can
eastbound
keep
Del
up,
Perro
then
Freeway,
there's
passing
still
the
room for
Arcadia's
1 more.
building now.
Yeah, true. Wait, we're about to see them. There they go. Wait, that's the vodka that I scared into a wall the other day.
Still sending eastbound
Yeah, they're
Del Perro
involved again.
Freeway.
Might have to aura farm them.
They're past San Andreas. Taking Olympic West.
Still holding right on Olympic westbound. Sending Olympic westbound. Hold right, taking the exit. Out to the ammunition, left, southbound on Elgin. And then
Alright,
left
let's get
eastbound
to
back onto
stepping.
Olympic.
They're on Olympic, bro. Is that not right behind us?
Eastbound Olympic Freeway. Feel free to pass us, secondary. Holding right at the junction to Del Perro, BCB.
What the hell was
They're
that?
coming towards us. No, they got off in Mirror Park. They got off on the grass.
Is that them right
That's our
there?
ranch show.
No, that's not them. That's them. That's them.
They keep sending it. They kept sending it.
That's them. Still
They're still sending it on the freeway.
They keep going.
They're still sending it. We're right of sight. You might see them in a second.
What, Del Perro?
Yeah, they just passed us just before you. You would have seen them if they got up at La Puerta, I think.
The vehicle is fully centered on westbound, taking the right lane off ramp, exiting colorful garage. Stand by. I just called primary. I'm attached. Okay, would have maintained northbound North Rockford, crossing movie set. Crossing Marathon, vehicles
We're in
maintained
there, we're in
northbound
there.
North Rockford. It's a back
We can, Ventura, we can keep up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Something.
Hey, firm. Vehicles taking a right eastbound West Eclipse. I got close visual to the vehicle, maintaining eastbound. Crossing Life Invader.
Rotate.
Maintaining eastbound Dorset, emerging eastbound Boulevard Aparo. Fully centered eastbound Boulevard Aparo. Continuing. R1050. He's bleeding. Maintaining eastbound Boulevard Aparo. Vehicles U-turn, emerging west. Stand by. Crossing over, maintaining westbound South Boulevard Aparo. Approaching Life Invader.
There it is. We got him.
What is
Locked him.
Alice
Crazy
doing?
local. Maintaining west. Crazy.
No, it's Joe over.
Last team fully centered in.
It's Joe over, bro. Oh, I see him. They just made it right. They made it right on this
northbound,
marathon. Yep.
BCB on the right hand turn, possibly still sending it. I don't see them continue on. They could have turned off. Or code 6 northbound.
Man.
They've,
I think they
I
went
got him.
up.
I got him. Maintaining.
Oh my god.
Dorset approaching Mount Sona Hospital. Stand by. He's got distance on me. I had to U-turn. Maintaining eastbound Dorset. Approaching Los Lagunas Boulevard.
Where's the
Hopefully I don't hit a
interceptors?
group of 6 bikers this time. Again, maintaining southbound Los Lagunas.
Ventura,
taking
dead
the
as you
jump
might have to get an
eastbound
interceptor up.
Aparo
Okay, we're gonna do that. Where is it? Mark it.
Let's get a unit to just double check
Popular
that.
Street.
Eastbound Aparo.
332.
Units on this. I want 2 units to stay behind with the Alpha. The rest of us, we're gonna hunt this motherfucker
Yeah, it's gonna be
down.
this. Let's go.
It's gonna get on North Los Santos Freeway.
Let me
It's gonna
drive,
try
let me
just
drive.
outpace
Yeah.
L1. We're past the casino now. Vinyl Park Drive northbound.
Wait on Sonora.
Continue northbound now onto LS Freeway.
Lock it in, Ventura. Lock it in, Mustard.
Maintaining northbound Los Santos Freeway. It's gonna lose me in like
Why are
20
you
seconds.
yelling at me?
Alright, lock it in.
I'm coming. What's the vehicle?
Green color Buffalo. Continuing northbound LS Freeway. Approaching Bolingbrook now. About to approach in 5 seconds. It's about to lose me as well. It's by the wind farms. Continuing northbound. I can't see it no more. Continuing northbound LS Freeway. Last seen on Sonora Freeway.
Try breaking off to places where you can make more help, and we're gonna
Continuing
send
northbound
it.
Sonora Freeway. U-Tool. I don't have the speed to maintain. It's passing U-Tool now.
Hey, firm. That vehicle is gonna be free to open fire upon. Two.
Plate or
Negative. It got out and shot an officer that was picking up spikes.
Roger, going to cut off on Greater Highway.
What is the car?
To Stab City in case they take the tunnels towards
Red Buffalo.
Sandy.
211.
Late arriving units to Grapeseed. I want one of you guys to turn off towards the lighthouse. I didn't see nothing on East Joshua Road, so it's either gone north or it turned off somewhere.
I'll go Lighthouse. Somebody go Grapeseeds.
I'm already way ahead of you. I'm on my way to the lighthouse.
Copy. I'll maintain north. I'll go towards Braddock Pass. I'm on Code 6 off-road conditions next to Polito.
If we don't have the plate or
unit
not.
up ahead. Did you see him or?
Hey, firm. I was the one that called out. I just couldn't keep up with it. I didn't see it go past after it passed the U-Tool. 6 Grapeseed.
I believe, don't take this as the truth, but I believe I remember seeing it had like a red, some sort of livery on the underside. I'm not sure, like a tiny sliver of red.
Yeah, on the side of it, right? I think I've seen this car the entire day.
Yeah.
The gray and colored Buffalo, correct?
A-frame, yes, with the red stripe on it.
Yeah, Fred, yeah, I know what car you're talking about. Yeah, I'm Code 6 at Polito. I'll call if I get visual.
What's the status on the Alpha?
Have it secured.
So he was trying to pick up spikes and they shot him.
313 Code 6 Zancudo.
Be advised, there is a black and color tailgater within that convoy too. I'm assuming they also have cars.
Oh, it's close too.
Did anyone Code 6 behind the U-Tool by chance?
207 negative.
U-Tool right now. I have a look.
313 Code 6 Zancudo.
U-Tool's good. Nothing behind U-Tool.
Hey, fun.
Do we have a description of the suspect?
We should go the other way down the highway, like back toward the
I
city.
believe they were dressed in like business attire, like white shirt, overall, black pants.
Yeah, they could have done the full wrap.
This might, I don't know if my memory deceives me, but I think the driver was wearing like a white shirt with like a black vest.
There's a lot of things for a
possibly
car
a
that we
grey
can open
skull
fire
mask
on.
Thingy, I think, maybe, question mark.
I'm unsure. The white shirt and black vest is a definite. I'm unsure what mask he had on.
Tracks from Stab City to the Lumberyard at Code 4.
Pushing highway code 4.
Alright, 207's Code 6, most of Polito, no visual. I'm gonna send it through the tunnels towards Stab City.
It's already Code 4.
Captain Trigg, what were you chasing before? Was that from the jewelry store?
Yeah, they drove from the jeweler store, but if we then got 911s that there were more people at the jeweler store, I'm very confused.
There were 2 vehicles that left the jewelry store. I called out asking for a unit to still go to the jewelry store to see if there were additional suspects there, but I don't think anybody did.
Sergeant Highwater, is that a Buffalo that you just flagged?
That is the gray Buffalo that was 311. I just flagged the plate.
Confirm. Okay, so it's gonna be Cypress affiliation then?
Ooh, 45 will go code 6 Cypress.
Let's code 6 the water bodies too.
Can someone else go with Opal to code 6 Cypress? Or are you in with Air 1?
I'm tripled up, so we should be okay. We'll just do a quick flyby.
We have, sorry if it was already said, but do we have a description of the person that shot?
It's 311, business attire, driver, potentially white shirt, black vest, gray skull mask.
The potential is just a mask, I think. I think we have 2 accounts of it, the white and black thing.
Yeah, hold on, be advised. I did take the hostage from the jewelry store. That's where I remember the guy. The hostage stated that his name could be Bobby Lee Swagger. I don't know if that's an actual name or not.
Good name.
Isn't that
That's the American Sniper or whatever, yeah. Oh, no, the movie shooter,
Copy, that's what the hostage said that their names was. One of their names was Bobby Lee Swagger.
What a name.
I got the hostage's name, Tommy Gunn. I'm gonna call him in the lemon list, try to get more information. Stand by.
313, Cassie Trail, code 6.
I've done North Rockford and Tongva Drive. I've not seen anything.
Cypress appears code 4. That was a
Man,
black
I wish I had a cool name like that.
Turned south on Tortureville, but didn't get a plate, and it's not a Buffalo. I did get a plate, Alfonso Sebastian, but not a Buffalo.
That vehicle was seen interfering. A-firm.
Ooh, A-firm. I did break off of it. I can't attend and relocate.
Well, that black tailgater didn't do anything except interfere. It was the Buffalo that was the one that shot. So I think we're okay. One slide. I'm good to call this UTL. Honestly, I think we have searched everywhere. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Great Ocean's code 4.
Let's call this UTL. If anyone sees that Buffalo, we'll high risk stop it if we can. And try to figure.
True for sure, got the vehicle from the Polito if we want to go back to 2. It's northbound, North Freeway. It looks like they did not get changed.
Copy, I'll go channel 2, channel 2. Hey, Val.
Ooh, Detroit, you want to go channel 2 and chase that?
What channel?
For the
Polito.
For the Polito. The chase is
gapping
resuming.
me like hell to the northbound North Freeway. I caught back up on the corner.
North.
Passing the first gas station, approaching the Polito gas station, past the hippie camp. Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway, approaching Polito.
I'm just gonna say we're Route 68. You guys are way too far up.
Confirmed. They always go back to the scene of the crime. Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway, braking for the gas station.
You want to know the read? You want to know the read of the century?
Into the gas station.
Yeah, let's see it.
The read of the centuries, they're going to come southbound on the freeway. They're going to take the exit here. They're going to cut through the parking lot of the casino and they go left towards Mirror Park.
They're going to get spiked.
Yep, they're going to come like this. Boom, they're going to go whatever. This shit.
They're, pulling outside the gas station. They're Sabat's North Freeway. Sabat's North Freeway. Take it off of me.
Right here.
We're going to be sat here, chilling.
I thought they were about to shoot me. Continue southbound North Freeway.
Get out of our cars. Let's put the spikes down for now. Just chill.
They might have thought about it. Continuing southbound North Freeway towards Bradley Class Tunnel. Full sending about 100 and 200 meters in front of me. Continuing southbound North Freeway. Last day camp. Approaching Bradley Class Tunnel. BCB runs the bend.
I was meaning to pay up today, but I got called.
Still got him. Continuing southbound North Freeway.
As soon as
well, let's see, guys.
Through Bradley Class Tunnel. Continuing south.
Are you? We're chasing the suspects.
Continuing full
as we
southbound
speak.
towards Grave Seats, North Freeway.
I promise we are. We have the vehicle. We're chasing them as we speak.
Over Union Road, continuing southbound North Freeway towards the silos.
They're southbound from the freeway towards the
Heavy ass
silos.
fucking traffic.
I'm set up by Route 68 off ramp right now.
Affirm, continue southbound. Oh my god, bolt block. I'm good. Continue southbound, Store Freeway, approaching U-Tool.
You guys want L1 on this?
Yes, please.
Continue southbound, Store Freeway. U-Tool approaching the thing
Look at the
now. I
spikes,
start
just
picking up
chilling.
speed. Continue
Back a little more.
southbound, not taking red 68 southbound. Continuing southbound, Sonora Freeway.
Oh, Ventura, you might have got,
Ooh,
you might
heavy
have
ass traffic.
cooked.
Continue southbound, merging Palomino Freeway southbound. Ooh, back to Los Angeles. That's good for you. Continuing
Oh my
southbound, I'm
god,
gonna be on your
Ventura, you
right.
might
I
have
got a lot of
cooked.
speed on you.
Let me hit the pose.
Continuing southbound,
207
Store Freeway.
secondary, maintaining comms, LS Freeway. Maintaining southbound
Tracks are
LS Freeway,
funny.
fully sending it back into the city, approaching the water treatment
Come
plant.
on, take the turn off. Come on.
Bradford, I have spikes. If they take the casino exit and cut through the casino parking lot, I have spikes in there.
Copy. Vehicles holding right lane of travel. Sticking
Oh.
southbound LS, sticking under Vinewood Park Drive. Nice drive,
Oh,
Ventura.
it's tough.
Just keep cooking, you'll get them.
I'm
Vehicles
like-
slowing.
Vehicles. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Bean for some reason rams into them. Come on, dude.
Unfortunate.
Don't be
Facts
weird.
on
bro.
Swiss Street.
Why
They
are
go
they slowing?
It's on Swiss side firm. Vehicles maintaining westbound Clinton. Meteor approaching Alta and Power. Slowing right northbound Baytree. Maintaining westbound towards Baytree Canyon Road. Stand by. Slowing. They're trying to dodge spikes, I think. Okay, they're taking some sort of line. What the fuck is this? They exited Clinton, the hard 1050. They're maintaining southbound through the alleyways next to the vault. Left eastbound exiting Alta. Crossing over east, exiting Power. Stand by, merging through the secondary alleyways behind vault. Right 22, they're merging through the parking lot next to the vault. Exiting Clinton North. Left westbound Clinton. The 1050 with the Bean. Oh my god!
Oh, 250 secondary, southbound Power, right westbound through the alleyways.
Air
West on the
one.
correct.
Air one got you. Westbound Clinton, left southbound Alta. Approaching the vault now.
Yep, look on.
Crossing Vinewood, maintaining southbound. Slowing.
Big
Locals.
50.
Okay, copy. Right through the alleys, continuing westbound. Crossing all the way towards Las Lagunas. Right, northbound Las Lagunas.
miss
Approaching
Marshy.
Vinewood, setting up for northbound trajectory. Not taking Clinton, maintaining northbound Las Lagunas. Approaching the hills, slowing left off-road, westbound. Approaching South Cox Drive. Merging now,
thank you
stand by
very much for
direction,
the prime sub,
maintaining
by the way.
westbound
I appreciate
trajectory.
that a
Wild
lot.
Oats, correction, Wild Oats. Oh, sending now westbound in the hills. Merging towards Didion, stand by, Didion west. Maintaining westbound trajectory, speeds 90 and climbing. Approaching standby, slowing left, southbound. Milton, send it.
No disregard local in the corridor. What's going on for Bradford?
Copy, full sending southbound Milton. Approaching the units, continue and crossing Vinewood, maintaining south. Slowing, not taking Spanish, maintaining southbound Milton. Approaching Howick, left, westbound. Correction, eastbound Howick. Full sending towards the bank, approaching Rockford Plaza now. Right, southbound San Vitas. Parallel Rockford Plaza, crossing over, maintaining southbound trajectory. Sending it, merging with Las Lagunas. Continuing south all the way towards Red Garage. Stand by direction, setting up for right westbound. San Andreas. BCB, regain visual, crossing, passing. Senior Buns, full sending, slowing. Right, northbound, Palomino. Again, U-turn, going on the steps. A1 BCB.
You turning into the Ginger Street Tunnel. Stand by. They're going to be heading out towards Ginger Street. Are you turning again? I'm going back up towards Ginger Street, coming out by Senior Buns. Xing out. Stand by. You turning once again. Crossing over San Andreas, southbound.
Air 1 got it. Maintaining, entering White Garage, I believe. Vehicles in White Garage, Air 1 BCB in the garage. Stand by. Vehicles out, merging South Calais. Passing Lindsay Circus. Full sending towards Adams Apple Crossing, maintaining south. Headed towards Rockford. Crossing
some of these
Rockford,
locals
merging
just
now
stop.
southbound. Holding
Bro,
right
I
towards
swear they're
Autopia,
bugging out
maintaining
today.
westbound Autopia. Full sending, correction, Greenwich Parkway. Full sending towards Project R, mechanic shop. Going around the bend now, everyone losing visual. VCB Air1 standby.
Maintaining southbound off-road. They're going through the alleyways, maintaining east. They might be taking the jump. They're going to be taking the jump towards LSI. They took it, so did I. They're gonna be exiting off-road. They're going through a little gap.
Air 1 above, maintaining eastbound trajectory headed towards the train station. Setting up potentially for the jump onto the Davis. 22, maintaining now south. U-turn headed westbound, taking a jump back towards the LSIA little median, headed towards the flipped over officer. Maintaining all the way back out the way they came towards Project R. Stand by. Vehicle exiting behind Project R now. Full standing coming up to the LSPD unit. Vehicle setting up for northbound Greenwich Parkway. Taking up speeds, full sending now, slowing right road, headed towards Davis. Stand by. Air 1 VCB underneath the junction.
Left eastbound mutiny.
Copy. Air 1 regained visual, merging Dutch London northbound. Full sending towards the fork, standby direction, maintaining
What's
left
that one about?
northbound North Walkford.
Like, what's this one doing?
No, what are they doing? No, because what are they doing?
Full send northbound North Walkford. Passing the shrine, still sending northbound.
In the road. Be careful, middle of the road.
Crossing San Andreas, incorrect lanes, northbound North Walkford. Passing colorful garage, picking up speeds. Full sending crossing San Andreas, maintaining right eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Left northbound, followed by right eastbound.
Damn, that one's on me.
Oh,
That one's on me.
Maintaining all the way east.
That
Followed
one's
by
on me
right
for just going
southbound,
straight, I
coming
guess.
PvP. Crossing over, passing by the tank parking structure.
Didn't
Sending
I, though?
out left eastbound Marathon. Crossing
You're right, I
Movie Star
didn't
Way.
die.
That's right.
Approaching Movie Star Way, correction, crossing it now eastbound, approaching Dorset, merging Dorset south. Busan, southbound Dorset, crossing Palomino, maintaining eastbound Dorset, approaching Las Lagunas. Right, southbound Las Lagunas.
Hey, Finn.
Passing Arcadius, approaching Red Garage. Right, westbound Vespucci. Correction, San Andreas, BCB underneath, regained visual. Right into the Ginger Street parking, upper level, maintaining on the sidewalk, westbound trajectory.
No, I don't got any, no.
Out onto Palomino Ave, northbound. Maintaining northbound, incorrect lanes, crossing over, going west down the staircase. Driving along the sidewalk, left, continuing all the way through. There's going to be another squeeze. They're going to push all the way westbound here. Air 1, VCB temporarily, stand by.
Mm.
What are you doing, Dumpy?
That's
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Boxed them. Boxed them.
Yeah.
Boxed them.
There ain't no red light here for you to do.
Where's the red
light? Where's the red light? Come here, bitch. Maintaining now northbound Palomino. Again, stand by, attempting another box.
What can you do?
Breaking out, continuing northbound, Movie Star Way.
I did
I'm
not
just doing the most here, and there's
expect
nobody
them
following up.
to get out of
westbound,
there.
correction, eastbound. Stand by. Right again, Dorset.
I've been trying. You did do your thing, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Eastbound Dorset, full sending. Crossing
did you
Carshall
do
Way,
this
approaching
one?
Las Lagunas once again.
When he goes like this?
Right,
Oh, yeah,
southbound
no.
Las Lagunas. Passing Arcadius. Air 1 VCB, stand by. Crossing over, maintaining towards Peaceful. Secondary, take it.
East Vespucci, crossing Power, entering Legion Square. Elgin.
Gonna stay all the way.
Eastbound, passing MRPD onto the bridge, committed towards Popular.
Braking.
Right, southbound, Popular, immediate right, westbound, down towards the train track.
Secondary
Air
got
1.
comms, maintaining east.
Air 1 got visual, maintaining eastbound along the train tracks under Popular. Maintaining on the grass patch. Continuing all the way east. Dedicated to the train tracks, holding right. Air 1
Did
VCB under the
Ventura's
junction.
driving? I don't know why Drake isn't
Off-road
driving
east
there.
on the train tracks, maintaining east, right southbound, maintaining east through the canals.
Air 1 regain visual, maintaining southwest in the canals now. Holding on the western side. Maintaining, approaching the bridge. Crossing underneath the bridge, now in Canals Main. Right northbound in Canals Main, parallel Popular. Sending northbound in the canals. Potentially taking a jump up towards Mare Park or towards the train station. Full send northbound on the Popular Street side. Full sending, everything to catch up, stand by. They're crossing over to the western side. U-turn. Vehicle now committed southbound on the Little Bighorn side, taking the stairs up to the train tracks by Little Bighorn. Vehicle maintaining south, attempting to bump officers down. Vehicle's been hit. Vehicle is flipped over. Back
So
on all
many
four in
boosts
the
we
canal
haven't gone
southbound.
to.
Units attempting hits and box on the vehicle. Vehicle breaking free, maintaining southbound. Air 1 50%. Full sending now, southbound in the canals. Air 1 50%.
Hey.
Full sending
They're
committed towards
chasing,
Little Bighorn, going through the bridge
Marty.
underneath. Vehicle maintaining southbound trajectory.
From
Approaching the
T10.
train tracks off Little Bighorn, Roy Lowenstein. Committed towards Crusade, westbound. Sending it to Crusade Medical, approaching Strawberry Gas now. Stand by. Full sending, merging northbound Strawberry. Air 1 VCB temporarily regained visual. Full sending northbound, followed by a left westbound Vespucci. Passing Legion Square. Full sending, crossing Elgin. Crossing Alta. Correction, approaching Alta, setting up for right 22. Maintaining westbound Vespucci, approaching Red Garage. Entering Red Garage. Air 1 VCB.
All the way through northbound, approaching San Andreas.
One regained visual, going through to the Daily Globe. Potential swap here. We got a vehicle on the freeway on ramp.
That's
Black
the
in
one,
color.
that's the primary. Someone get to
Copy.
the freeway.
East what?
Black in color, facing northbound.
We can
towards
drive over that.
It's an entity facing eastbound Del Perro on the on ramp.
Yes.
Going up the stairs now. We got a unit.
Can't drive.
Ventura.
It's like stuck in third gear.
Not yet.
Just realized I didn't have harness on.
Suspect wearing red shirt coming up to the unit now. Vehicle taking off. Merging eastbound Del Perro freeway.
Jaden Chris.
Gonna burn Air 1 pretty quick. I'll try to keep it. Full sending eastbound Del Perro. U-turn, U-turn, U-turn.
U-turn.
Headed now westbound Del Perro freeway. Potentially taking the on-ramp. 22,
What
maintaining
car is
westbound Del Perro. Full sending now.
Entity.
Crossing underneath. You got this, Miller. Full sending westbound Del Perro freeway. Correct lanes of travel. Approaching the Rockford exit. Standby. Yeah, Air 1, VCB. Not keeping
Keep
up with that.
sending it. Vehicle 50 is continuing now, in correct lanes. Continuing, merging northbound. El Paro taking the slip. U-turning at the slip. Southbound of Quality Way. About to merge Bay City.
Air 1, merging Bay City south. Approaching San Andreas. Committed San Andreas left, eastbound San Andreas, passing Burger Shot. Crossing Red Desert. Approaching Rockford, merging Rockford northbound. Setting up to get back on the freeway 22, maintaining northbound North Rockford. Setting up to enter Movie Studio now, entering the studios. Eastbound all the way to Movie Star Way. Air 1 does not see any blocks. Full sending, still eastbound. Crossing, slowing, left northbound Palomino. Left again, westbound. Marathon, full sending it, approaching Rockford, standby. Merging Rockford Drive south, headed towards Colorful Garage. Follow crossing Red Desert, passing Rockford, Colorful Garage. Setting up for eastbound, turn San Andreas 22, maintaining
Who's
south on
ankle braking
Rockford.
from 5
Approaching
feet?
the
I
Scribe.
think he's
Miles
angle bringing
away.
us from distance, bro. Nah.
Air 1, 25% gas.
Sorry.
Crossing Palomino, full sending it now, holding left
Holy
at the
fuck, why
port,
was that brake
maintaining
so
towards
sudden?
Calais, merging Calais north, approaching Adams Apple now. Approaching Adams Apple eastbound. Going underneath the Spaghetti Junction, maintaining eastbound trajectory. Air 1 VCB, regain visual, left northbound, Alta. Passing the Alta Apartments, full sending. Merging Vespucci, eastbound. Air 1 VCB around the bend, standby, regaining visual, right southbound power, headed down towards PDM. Air 1 low losing visual, standby, merging, crossing Adams Apple, full sending southbound, followed by a left eastbound Innocence.
Lucas, do you want me to focus on the city with you or anything else?
Left in the alleys again.
Just focusing on the entity right now.
Exiting east, exiting east, exiting east.
East, merging
Onto
on
Olympic.
Olympic Freeway. Eastbound Olympic Freeway. Full sending eastbound, approaching Popular exit, standby. Not taking it, standby, A-firm, taking Popular exit down, standby, direction. Merging Popular north, VCB around here, could be U-turning, U-turning.
They
tucked on the left, they tucked on the left.
If interference comes back, being attached to it and try to hold it.
You're on the megaphone, Drake.
Slow it down, pal. Pull it over. You're going back to jail, pal. You're going back to jail today. And I ain't playing around.
Air 1,
This is straight going on the megaphone.
gas. Maintaining, crossing over the freeway. Correct lanes to travel westbound Olympic Freeway.
You think you're driving too because you drove from the bank?
Full sending
Maybe
westbound
they're
Olympic
like, damn, he's
Freeway.
like then.
Taking Adams Apple exit. Left, southbound, into the south side. Maintaining off-road conditions eastbound, trying to take the gap to the squeeze underneath the Vanilla Unicorn. Maintaining back Westbound in the alleys. Merging back onto Olympic
damn,
Freeway.
everyone got
Incorrect lane to
eyes.
travel.
I'm locked in.
Full sending, taking La Puerta south. 10%.
Support, we got 3 units.
Copy, breaking up.
Are you doubled?
Yeah, vehicles taking the off ramp down towards North Rockford. They went left, southbound Dutch London, towards the grass patch. Click the grass patch. They're off road. They tucked in that bush. They tucked in that bush behind us. U-turn. They're gonna be north. North Rockford left.
Job.
Good job, Dre. Good job. I didn't see them.
I heard them. Greenwich Parkway southbound. They U-turned again on Greenwich.
Oh.
Someone go to the dirt jump. They're in the canals. I see them. They might have tucked in the canals. Stand by. I didn't see them come out.
I'm going in where they might have went in.
They're in the canals. They're underneath Greenwich right now. They're
taking off eastbound the canals.
They're still maintaining east through the canal. Just ram me. They're taking an off-road condition south towards the junkyard. Let's get unit Alta. Unit Alta. Stand by.
Before we're done repairing, I'll be back.
Yeah, taking Alta.
Taking Alta. I got him. Close visual. 22. They're going through the lower La Puerta. They're maintaining west. Maintaining west through the alleyways. 22. Sorry. Off-road conditions. Continue northbound lower La Puerta. Adjacent lower Puerta. They're going to be off-road conditions. The number northbound lower La Puerta. Correct lanes to travel. Slowing, U-turning, taking Innocence. Exiting Innocence. Maintaining south.
Guys, I think I'm gonna turn off stream now. I
Left
appreciate you
northbound in
being
the
here,
alleyways next
even
to
though
La
I've been
Puerta and
coughing
Alta.
and
They're
sick
going to be in
and
between.
quiet
Exiting
and
Alta
stuff.
right
I've
eastbound.
been kind of zoned out the last
Maintaining
little
east
bit,
through the
so
alleyway.
I think I'm just gonna turn off stream.
Through power,
And
stand
chill.
by. Left northbound power.
I really appreciate you being here.
Right
I really
eastbound through
do.
the graffiti spot alleyways. They're maintaining
Join
exiting back to
Discord if
power,
you want
facing
to,
west.
guys.
They're getting blocked.
Sorry. And I will see you again. I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow.
Southbound power left, eastbound.
Because I've been stressed about not streaming and stuff, and so I think I'm just gonna make sure I try and stick to it tomorrow.
CMC, left, northbound,
Even if I don't
Davis.
feel so good, you know. But thank you so much,
Right,
everybody.
eastbound, capital left, northbound, Little Big Horn.